The Wild Wild West.
I was told the birds hatched while I was gone, and I don't see any sign of it.
Where? Yeah, you'd see the eggshells at least. You would think, but
The papa comes in every so often, feeds them, and then flies out.
think that's not the mama
Dad's
bird.
feeding them?
Yeah, or the mom.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they have stayed together, which I'm very happy.
That's awesome.
It's not just the mom. There's mom and dad are
Really?
operating. Yeah, it's very
Two-parent
exciting.
household.
Yes.
How? I guess the dad bird's bigger. I guess stronger. Like uses reason or whatever.
Slightly
How do you tell?
different
How do you
color.
tell?
Yeah, he and I smoke. He meets me back outside and he goes, "Yeah, pour me a beer, brother. My fucking
Just a thimble.
my Ren's being a real bitch." But yeah, that's very exciting stuff. And I got the birdhouse with a camera on it that will never be installed. You'll see that sitting on that island for the remainder of my time in this house.
Where do you got to mount that? Is that going to be on the fence?
I don't know. I'm up. There's that tree over there.
That'd be
I'll
nice.
get it out there.
Hey, you don't got to tell me twice to clamber that tree. I'll clamber up that thing.
I would love.
I
that.
love clambering a tree.
I know. Fucking tree broke.
What the hell was that about?
Smashed my car.
So we thought that was an AI picture Lemaire sent.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah, that's bullshit. How the hell did it fall?
Especially the way Lemaire, you know what it is? It's all that construction on the road. And it's a dead tree, and finally it just fucking, yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Dang.
they were shaking this fucking house. I thought
Yeah.
it was going to crack.
There is
Dude.
a crack running through the floor in that bathroom. Do you know about this?
No, dude.
The
this
floor
house
is split in half.
Sidewalks,
Haven't been in there
recently?
cracked out there. Those vibrations
Yeah.
fuck shit up really
This house
badly.
is insane with that.
No, that's like a whole part of civil engineering where you have to like the amount of vibration coming can like break windows and shit. It's pretty nuts.
Well, it split a gigantic tree that then destroyed my car.
And it's a weird thing to like hold people accountable for. But yo, your vibration, because it's hard to prove.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were doing stuff. Tree fell. Did it just like crack in half, or did it?
Yeah, like split. And Lemaire, it was nice. It was a good video you sent because it was kind of a reveal. You started with the tree. And I was like, oh, a tree broke. That's fucking crazy. Then he goes, sorry about your car. I was like, oh, fuck.
How are the birds?
I was actually concerned about the birds.
Were you worried about Lemaire's friends kind of like using the fallen tree to like climb in up on the roof and into the house?
I mean, he had a friend here the whole time.
What?
Dorian was here.
Oh, Deeds, I
The
forgot.
entire week I
He
was
was a
gone.
nice
Dorian.
fella.
He was a very
Dirty
We
nice
got to
fella.
spend some time together.
But I'll tell you what, when you get off the road and you just want to fucking be alone in your house, you got Lemaire and Dorian walking around.
Hey, thanks for letting me come and stay as well. I
You're
appreciate
all
it.
right. You're not as big of a as Dorian and Lemaire together.
He kept offering to make ribs for everybody, and it never happened. He never gave me any ribs.
I think he did make ribs because Lemaire came home looking for him, and then was kind of accusatory, acting like I ate the ribs.
Who ate the ribs? You didn't eat them. You didn't eat them.
Dorian ate them.
He made ribs. He did. He was true to his word. He made ribs.
Well, that's-
he just ate them himself.
That's what I said. I was like, damn, that's crazy if Dorian just took your food. And he was like, well, he made them. He was like, oh, important part.
But he ate
You
them.
love inviting guys over and grilling.
That's
together.
good stuff.
Just you and a guy.
That's good stuff, dude. That's good, clean fun.
I know it is if you do it like with, I don't know. You keep bringing different guys into my house and grilling with them and then leaving.
You got to be a monogamous griller. You can't
Yeah,
have
I
this
don't know.
profligate grill technique.
Also, it's always just one guy at a time. It's never a few fellas. It's always just here sneak in through the garage.
A little grill and chill.
I got us some ribs. And then we can watch cartoons. Let's get fucking barbecue sauce all over the couch. Scare my birds. You scare those fucking wrens. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. Don't talk to them.
Yeah, what is the smoking radius? Oh, that just, God damn, it just went back. Damn,
It's
that's
nice to
I'm
see
not
what's
gonna. It's
going on, bro.
Caught it out of the corner of my eye. I have like cat visions.
Dude, think about playing Xbox and go, fuck yeah.
Oh shit,
The wrens are back.
they're back. They're actually that thing's bustling right now.
Yeah.
So the birds flew, but I don't know how birds work. Is that like do they still chill and headquarter up in there for a while?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Damn,
They're
that's
pretty
cool.
active all day. It's-
Yeah, they're fucking
I
rocking
mean,
it.
I bought him some bird food off of Amazon. I googled what wrens eat. I just put a little cup next to the nest.
They're just
Are
in
they
the
taking
Bud
it?
Light.
I don't know if they're taking it. I think either
They're probably
Lemaire
munching.
knocked it over or a bunch of them ate it.
Yeah, they're probably munching that.
I want them to be hardy. I want them.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
They got to have their skills.
I'm
Trying
worried
to
that the
grow.
cardboard's not stable enough long term. You got to buttress
That
that.
thing's stable.
can't believe you also had Bud Light.
And there's Bud Lights in there.
Yeah, you got the
To
Bud
the
Lights
structure.
columns.
There's columns in there.
That adds to the value. It's aged.
That'd be funny if you eventually betray them by like
I will.
removing their supports.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll go, hold on,
Dark Knight.
fellas, I'm out of beers.
You're like the evil developer looking at the town. I could put those to good use.
Yeah, they do have natural resources that I might have to give them a democracy. Tommy almost destroyed the structure.
I know.
That was great.
I know.
Reached in, two of them flew out. He goes, you got bats. You got fucking bats in you.
I'm surprised he didn't get hurt. He's been injury prone
He
lately.
gets hurt a lot.
He's been on toddler time lately.
Yeah.
Every time I see him,
It's a new brewski tumble.
he's got a new boo boo every time I see him.
He's got to hide him from his lady. I tell you that when he said what's up to Nate, he rolled his ankle out front. Do you remember that? Yeah, this is the night after he was over here and ripped his shins on the fucking pool. And they were like really fucked up. And his fiance gets mad at him for it, obviously, because it's his brewski doubles. So then he comes in limping. And I'm like, why the fuck are you limping? And he was like, it's because my shins. I was like, no, it's not. It's not because of your shins. And he was like, I just rolled my ankle out front.
It was a bad one too. He touched earth. Like he went down.
Oh,
He said, Mamma
He
mia.
lived right over to the car right away. He hurt.
he lost his Mario mushroom. Did he?
Yeah.
Now he's small. Yeah. He's got to watch out because he's getting to the age where that's a fall that sits you down for a long time.
No, he's
No,
not
he's not
that.
frail.
Jesus, dude.
I'm saying Tommy,
not
I
gonna,
watched
like,
a video
break
of
a
Tommy
hip.
from 2 years ago. He's aged 15, 20 years.
Yeah, you'll see.
All right.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah,
That's happened to me. I've got grey.
Yeah, take a look.
No, that's why my hair's like, if I cut my hair now, everyone can see that.
yeah.
horror
Once you hit
underneath.
40, it's just you are
Oh,
declining.
man, it's going to get way worse for me.
Oh,
Fuck.
dude, it's pretty crazy. I played basketball again the other day. I still hurt. I had to do stand up last night. I was on stage like gripping. My whole back was in pain. I was like, yeah. Anyway,
Shit.
you guys.
No,
seem like
I don't
hot
believe. I
crowd.
think you're probably working the back out. I remember seeing the back last summer before I left.
Dude, I'm still.
Your
riding
back was in a
high off
spooky
that.
place.
You admire
We were
man.
at the pool. I do. I saw him
He
swimming.
admires man's physique and
Matt's
comments.
physique.
Dude, he told me I have a
If
huge
your
back.
physique is as natural as you say it is, it's the most impressive transformation I've ever heard.
I appreciate that.
It's
I was in the mirror.
Impressive.
I was in the mirror literally 2 days ago, and Brittany's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "James said I had a big back last summer. I'm making sure it's still big." I'm still riding high off that compliment,
That's a nice compliment.
dude. It's huge. I'd never seen my back. I had no idea.
It's
So.
you do have a nice back.
Fuck, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's
be riding
great.
high. I'm gonna be riding crazy off this, dude.
I mean,
Guys
you're
with
gonna be-
strong backs,
you're gonna be
secret.
jacked. at
Chris
fucking-
O'Connor's shoulders. It's like a
I
secret.
mean,
You
I've
can't
been working
tell when
hard.
he's walking around.
O'Connor's jacked.
And then all of a
He's
sudden you go,
jacked.
good God, what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, I'm excited for I'm still working hard. I'm trying to cut a little bit, so I'm excited for a reveal pretty soon. So
Oh yeah, once the pool warms up, and also when the Wrens leave, then we can have a pool party. But no one's allowed over here until the Wrens leave.
I'm gonna be like a 4-year-old with cool shoes. I'm gonna take my shirt off and just be like,
Is anybody gonna say anything?
yeah, b-ball was nice, dude.
I'm gonna be the opposite, dude. Pop the top and sprint to
Right.
the water, float with just my head above the water for the entire time. Get that gator float. Just,
slide right in.
yeah.
Yeah, it's come to my attention. I'm a little aggressive for the basketball courts. I talk shit the entire time.
Yeah,
And
you are a cocksucker out there. You talk shit.
anytime someone's shooting, I'm like, oh shit, oh god, watch out, hold on. Anytime I touch the ball, I'm like, give me that
Is
ball.
it just honks out there with you?
Nah, we had a lot of honks.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You know my neighborhood. It's the racial distribution's like almost like engineered.
Yeah, it is a
Crazy.
little. The first time I went over to your house for a party, I was a little like, something weird's going on. It was just interracial couples.
Yeah,
It does look, it's a bit of a college brochure over there.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. Dude, I felt bad. An Indian guy on my team for the last game, and then he was guarding, an Indian guy was guarding him.
Oh, nice.
I got the ball and just passed it to the wrong guy, and I was like, oh, shit. The dude on my team looked at me and started laughing like, nah, I get it, bro. That's fair. That's fair. It was two curly haired Indians, same fucking haircut. I was like, nah, dude, I'm sorry.
I mean, I've never seen an Indian guy on a basketball court ever.
They were hooping. They were nice.
Were they hooping?
Yeah, that one guy had a shot. But yeah, it's true. When you see him, it's usually not a it's like prison. They play with the Chinese guys. You
Dr.
put them over
Sanjay.
there. They're the others on the
Instead
basketball.
of
That's the
Dr.
Div
J.
3 in the prison yard.
It's like you guys go do your thing over there, play hop frog or whatever you guys are up
Bob. I don't know.
Is
I'm
there,
trying to.
is there an Indian athlete outside of cricket? And is there anyone who's passed over to, like, sometimes there'll be an Asian footy player in Australia, but
to. Yeah,
the great Kali.
Asians first. I feel like there's like an Asian football player, right? Kickers or something. Definitely baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But I never see an Indian guy.
Japanese in baseball are doing great.
Tell you what, the what is it, Hawaiian guys or whatever?
They were doing well in the draft
Yeah.
last night.
Football,
I
they're
saw a
great,
lot of.
yeah.
Yeah, that's I feel like a Hawaiian guy is like you get a lot of racial. It's like very safe racial excitement. You know what I mean? So you're like, oh, what is that? You guys, you're like campfires or something? You have cool tattoos? It's like, you know, it's just,
I watched some of the draft last night, and I don't know if it's the economy has gotten worse, but the outfits they're wearing have become less ostentatious when they're getting picked. Last year, I meant there was a lot of silk. There was a lot of double-breasted. People were wearing Edwardian ruffs and all sorts of crazy things. And this year, normal suits. The Samoans had big suits,
Yeah.
but everyone just had a
Yeah.
normal. Is that a fair observation?
didn't see
I
it,
think,
but
yeah, maybe it was a subdued draft.
Last year, everyone looked like they were in the Capitol at the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
It was something very,
No, they'll bring that back. Don't worry. They'll be dressed like fucking idiots.
is it because there's a war and people going, it's not appropriate to
No, I don't think so.
wear lime satin
They'll break it out.
breeches?
that is true. So everyone was like kind of modestly or like classically dressed.
It was insane last year.
Yeah, that is pretty wild, man.
It was probably the first time you really
Saw it?
Yeah.
And now I've just become
You've
used to.
yeah, we're all totally used to it. Like a pregame NBA walk is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Every outfit's the worst outfit I've ever seen.
The cool thing
This
would be
is
to
coming
go
from
back to the late
this current
90s
outfit.
huge jacket, ill-fitting pants of the late 90s. I think
Yeah.
that's the look that.
Yeah,
what I would like to
Jinkos
wear.
have somehow infiltrated the black community. I've seen a lot of like dudes wearing like super wide leg
Yeah,
pants.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's I don't know. I feel like that doesn't. I don't like it for them. To be honest.
Jinkos?
Yeah, it's not for them. I just think it doesn't look right. I don't know. Unless you're like kick flipping or something on the way up there, it's just kind of weird.
I see how you. They're stealing your culture.
Yeah, true. I mean, you know.
So now you understand that that could be a little frustrating.
When
You know,
they bring in their frosted tips, what else are they going to take away from us?
they kind of have, yeah.
Oh, here we go. This episode is brought to you by No Bull.
Matt, please speak for 15 to 20 seconds about the worst pair of pants you've ever had. And go.
Worst pair of pants I've ever had. I know what they are. So I had another brand of high-end activewear, but they were so sleek they felt almost like pantyhose. And I would get I'm just talking pants right now, No Bull. I would have like a doorbell bulge. It looked like you could literally press the button and enter my house. They were so tough. First of all, they were like so tight on me, and I felt like a girl.
You're saying your dick and nuts were sticking out.
Yeah, like I was dressed.
But
I
it
felt
was
like
soft enough that it'd probably give you a slight chub all day.
that's the thing, but then it goes away. I was just so conflicted because I was like, am I borderline? Am I like that one politician's husband? If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like him.
Chocolate blue.
I felt like him a little bit. Worst experience with pants ever, and then I was hard on the flight
Matt,
the whole time.
you're gonna love this. No Bull has decided to put an end to our misery.
Thank God.
All right, it's a training brand known for award-winning footwear and apparel, and now they're bringing their no bullshit attitude to men's pants. What the fuck?
Can you even say that?
I guess these guys are edgy as hell. Starting with these things called the Deal Maker. It's basically a full-on jean swap, same look, but breathable, stretchy, and actually comfortable. No stiffness, no weird breaking in period, none of that.
Like a good jean swap.
I love a jean swap. And then there's the game changer, slacks, made out of sweats.
What?
You ever fucking think about it? It seems impossible, but it's super soft. There's tons of stretch, and they still look sharp as hell.
Perfect.
I'm going to say, Mom, can you go to the store? I need you to buy me the Deal Maker and the Game Changer. She's going to go, son, that's bullshit. I'm going to go, no, Mom. That's Noble. Exclusively for Secret Pod listeners, Noble.
You're a madman.
I mean, I am a madman, dude.
That's
All I do
madman
is sit here and drink
technology.
whiskey in this chair. Exclusively for Secret Pod listeners, Noble is offering 35% off your first, and holy shit, 35% off your entire first order. Visit nobleproject.com and use code SecretPod for 35% off of your entire first order. That's nobleproject.com and use code SecretPod. Respectfully, the jeans had a good run.
Dude, me and Nate were fired up on the Sixers the other day.
That was a fun game, dude.
Dude, it was awesome. They all went up. They were on stage, and I saw it was like the fourth quarter. That's all I saw was the fourth quarter, and I saw the Sixers only up by like 3. The Celtics
And then
made
they
a
went
little
on
run.
that run. And then the Sixers
Maxey came out.
with the layup. That
Bro, I was-
layup, screaming to the crowd and
Dude,
won.
It might have been my favorite
It
thing
was
I've seen
so
all year.
sick.
Dude, just
It was-
before that, just draining those 2 threes and like crazy
Edgecombe
shots.
hit a 3 and hit that wink.
oh my
Dude,
god.
live, I rewinded it.
the same thing.
I hit fucking 10 seconds back and I go, dude, check this out. Look at this fucking wink, dude. How fucking cool was that?
Nate was on stage while because it was like, oh shit, it was getting close. He went up and I'm watching just Maxey ball out, and I was just looking up there like, where is he, dude? He needs to see this, man. We were fired
That
up.
was
man.
awesome.
That was great.
Didn't expect that one.
I
Not in the
was
guard.
just getting into Philly while that was happening. And it was funny because when you get in, the whole city was orange
yeah.
for the Flyers. And the Flyers were playing the next night. That night, the Sixers were currently playing. I was like, it's funny that the city is already like just given up.
Yeah.
And you
Everybody
watch
did
that-
except for them.
Then that game, that was great.
Yeah. It was
Now
awesome.
I hear Embiid's.
I don't know. Part of it, I think they're trying to fuck with Boston and be like, he might come, so they prepare for that because his appendix. He just had no one's come back 2 weeks after having an appendix removed. I think
It's like
ever.
How many fucking guys have gotten that during a season?
It happens more. It happened a few times during the season, but the playoffs is where people were like, maybe because it's the playoffs,
Yeah.
they'll rush them back.
They also do have some crazy stuff now medically. To
Yeah.
like I feel like ACLs now they pop you like right back
Wait,
in.
but appendicitis? Yeah,
Really?
appendicitis.
I mean, compared to how it
Compared
used
to what,
be.
yeah, I felt like
Yeah,
it used to be
yeah.
like an ender.
Yeah.
Appendicitis is like, yeah, you got to be down for like at least 3 weeks, dude. I would imagine.
But is that like a
What?
sports? Is that like a sports recovery, or is that just like a
I think that's
regular
just like you can
person?
walk around.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble
Yeah.
play.
Especially he's gonna play rough and tumble.
Yeah, true.
Come on.
No,
Be
dude.
falling on the ground every fucking 10 seconds.
If we can win one more, make it a definite like game 6 in it, like 6-game scenario, I think he'll pop back up.
What do you think about tonight? I think Celtics by 50.
What?
Usually you win a game like that.
Yeah, I was wondering.
It's
'cause
usually a comeback.
I liked at the
Yeah.
very end when they just put in all their white guys and they were just breaking threes the whole time. That's when your whites are missing threes. It's like
Yeah.
You're done.
that's bad. That's bad stuff. Yeah, they threw in the fucking scrub squad at the very. You could tell they're like, all right, fuck this game. We'll get it next one.
I think we can get one more at home. I don't know about this very next one, but we can get one more at home.
Yeah,
It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
I do think Boston's going to come back strong. So when you're missing like that, you're just like, all right, I got the worst over.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to start
Yeah,
fighting.
they never shoot like that. That's the problem. That was probably their worst game all season, shooting. But that might be defense. Might be the matchup.
Lemaire's evil ass.
Because he's a hater.
He is a hater.
He's a hater. He pretends he's not
He's
a
an
hater.
actual hater.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to watch
Which
the
is
game.
crazy for a guy who doesn't really give a fuck about sports.
He just wants
Like
to see
he's just
his
a
friends
video
sad.
game. He's an anime wrestling video game guy, and then he'll be like, "Fuck the Sixers." It's just an evil.
We
You're an evil
were all
fucker.
happy for you to see Cody Rhodes.
Keep falling in love with them.
What do you mean?
It's owned by a management group, right? It's not owned by one guy. It's owned by a group of people who are.
So that's why you don't like them.
Yeah, because their only goal is to make money, not to be good or win.
What the fuck do you think
What do
they're
you
all
think the
doing?
wrestling is?
Huh?
What do you think wrestling is?
No, I'm saying that's not in the spirit of sports. Though, like when it's like Larry Ballmer owning the Clippers are going to try. But when it's like a group of dudes who own like 5 teams,
I've never heard this before. This is exciting to me.
Yeah.
You think if there's more than one owner,
no, it's a managing group. It's like venture capitalists like own the team.
yeah,
Yes.
but it's still the team. It's still the coach.
No,
It's still the
they're
players.
just
it's
trying
still
to
the
make
city.
money. They're not trying to like win. They're just trying to make sure they milk money out of people.
I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys have been doing, but I think they're just trying to make money.
Yeah, but then the goal is to win because that makes the most money.
That's
yeah.
not true.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably
Definitely
better
is.
to win than to
Objectively
not
true.
win.
It's
I don't
definitely
think that's
true. Gets
And-
people in the seats if you're good.
Yeah, and you can still be a single owner, but they probably have investors too. You know what I mean? So
What do you mean you don't think that's true?
I don't think you have to win.
you
to make
sell more
money.
merch if you
You
win the Super
definitely
Bowl.
do.
What about the Cleveland Browns?
What about the Cleveland?
They sell out every year, but they never win.
But what about the Green Bay Packers? They've got a team ownership. You know,
They
like the
win.
city
They-
owns the team.
They win.
But they don't have a
license
single
crazy.
owner. That's everybody buys in. Everybody. It's
Like
a community.
for example,
team.
the Flyers,
Yeah,
they've sucked for a decade.
yeah,
Now they're back. Now it's like packed when they play.
yeah.
and they're actually like even the players are like, holy fuck, I didn't even know it could be like this. And it's like they're selling out like you understand?
Yeah. But are they owned by a management group or are they owned by like a guy?
I'm not sure I'm trying to point out that winning helps financially.
Yeah, I agree.
Winning helps financially.
Yeah.
Was owned by a management group, kind of.
Yeah, for the most part. There's usually,
Guys, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's a good theory though. I like the idea of it of being like, I want a guy,
This,
There's
there's an Australian.
just put up
I
like
don't know if I've
It's an
spoken about
interesting
this.
reason for you to just not like to talk shit on Nate's team.
yeah,
You guys you don't even have a single owner.
That's
Do
crazy.
you know the F45 gyms?
Huh?
Have I ever told you about the F45 gym man?
No.
There was an Australian man who invented that kind of gym, and then he came out and he started buying teams. He came to America and he started buying teams, but he like didn't have huge money, so he bought like a rugby league team, and I think like a very low level baseball team. But he named them after a cocktail that he was inventing. I think I'm getting this right. I'm gonna like his name was Adam Gilchrist,
Mhm.
and he called them like the Gilgronies because he was going to come out with his own personal cocktail called the Gilgroni, like a Negroni, but for his
Negroni's
name.
nice.
Yeah.
But then he went bankrupt, and the cocktail never came out. But the team had 2 years of playing
As the
in
Gil-
Austin,
Gilgronies.
and they changed the name, and like people were very upset who were fans of the team. And everything about it, I'm not saying that he was necessarily a huge cocaine addict, but
Yeah.
everything about it screams. He bought 2 teams. He named them both after cocktails that never
Yeah.
came out. He was found to be illegally paying the players or something, and then they just weren't allowed to play in the playoffs. And now they folded, and now there's no team in Austin.
And that's a single owner, Lemaire. See, it's what happened. That was a tyrant.
Am I getting this right?
You need the
Yeah.
checks and balances of
45
an
man.
organization.
You know who else had a single owner? Germany.
True. You want a strong man. I think you're just missing Vince McMahon, honestly. I think
Yeah,
that's
you
what it
miss-
is.
You miss Vince.
I think he's projecting his Vince loss onto the Sixers.
How'd you feel about Mania?
Oh, yeah.
Let me say something, brother. I'm kind of glad I didn't go.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Cody Rhodes?
Cody won. That was nice.
Yeah,
It was cool, but Celeb Mania, dude.
there was a lot of celebs.
Celeb Mania.
Also, Cody Rhodes kind of like weekend dadded you. He's like, come on, buddy, we'll go to WrestleMania.
He did.
Peace.
He did.
Cody Rhodes never reached back out.
Made
Make that
big
happen.
promises to Lemaire. Lemaire had his bags packed. Be like, Daddy's coming to get me soon. Never came.
That's how the tree went down. He was like,
I got you,
I didn't
buddy.
even want to go to WrestleMania. It wasn't even a good one.
he didn't say anything, and then like the day before, he was like, "Shane, can you ask Cody Rhodes if I can go to WrestleMania?" I was like, "No, dude."
You guys
gonna
don't fly
fucking
me to
text the guy.
WrestleMania. I know.
Had to get to Vegas for like $150 on like planes.
Yeah, it's cheap as hell, dude. That's
Well, yeah.
no Vegas is like notoriously cheaper, right? Because
Yeah.
they like are
It was
incentivized.
like,
to bring-
direct flights were like $800.
Oh, for
If you got
Mania.
Some workarounds. Yeah.
I always
You
thought
talking
Vegas
about a
was, like, the cheapest
connecting flight?
Huh?
Makes
You
sense.
talking about a
Never even thought of
connecting flight?
No,
Yeah.
I was gonna take a flight to Burbank and get off in Vegas because it stops in Vegas.
Dude, that you
Oh,
should have
that
done your
isn't bad.
personal road to WrestleMania where you just got meta glasses and just like filmed the whole journey of like, I'm going to get in here one way or the other.
Bus ticket.
What do you mean get
I
off?
thought a bus was a plane.
What do you mean get off at a different stop?
No, I got it. That's
Yeah.
smart.
You mean a connecting flight?
no, but you
get
get
off
the
there.
connecting flight
Yeah,
to another
and you
location.
get off
Get off
there.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You don't get back on at the
Yeah.
connecting
Yeah.
flight.
Okay.
That's very sneaky.
So you just get off and you're out.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm in Vegas. This is where I want to go.
Smart.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
They tried to hold me and Nate had to do that. We flew one. We got rerouted and ended up in Cleveland, and there we had to go to Cincinnati or one or the other. And then we like landed in the place where we could just drive and be there. And the lady was like, "You guys can't get off the plane." And I was like, "I'm getting off the plane. I have a car rented." She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
it's
can.
not safe." And I was like, "I don't feel safe right now on this plane. I gotta go." I was telling Nate, I was like, "Bro, I'm about to fake a heart attack. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do it too." So I was gonna be like, "Oh," and Nate would be like, "Oh, me too. We gotta go." Yeah, but the pilot was chill. He was like, "Yo, they can get off, man. Just let them off." I didn't tell you about this. Some guy tried to like flight big dick me. He's like, "Dude, I fly like 300 times a year. This is not a big deal." I was like, "I'm not saying it's a big deal. I just have to leave this plane. Like, get the fuck out of my face, dude. Trust me, brother. This is nothing." all right, man, fuck out of here.
God.
I was like, I just have to go because if I went back to Chicago and then got stuck there, I would have like missed the show.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not a big deal. It's like, okay, cool, man.
Yeah. Who are you?
Shut up.
Stay out of it.
Get out of here.
You fucking idiot.
But yeah, it was nice. But yeah, I was worried because I also thought too. I was like, yeah, who cares if I just like disobey the stewardess? I won't be able to fly United. I don't even like
There's how
United.
much
like
I
that.
don't like myself. I could see myself doing that.
What?
That awful behavior of sitting next to somebody and being like, I take a lot of flights. This is nothing. I could catch myself in a moment of being a giant douche. Someone next to me. I don't think I would. But,
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I'm capable of that. That would be something I would regret.
Yeah.
But I could be like, I fly all the time. Just to a stranger.
I say it. I'll catch myself saying it at like the airport where I'll just be same thing. Like I fly a good amount, but I would never interjecting in a person trying to gain freedom from the airline to be like, dude, you just got to stay here. It's like, well, dude, I'm not going to a fucking corporate banquet where I can just not show up.
I would think to myself, this guy must be freaking out. If at the connecting flight, he's just like, you know what? I'll get out here and I'll drive.
Yeah.
Be like, dude,
Yeah, you're fine.
fly a lot. This happens
That's how all the
time.
airports are built, is to turn us against one another, so we don't unify and rise up. I've thought about this a lot as to why our airports there's not like a nice traditionally designed airport. They're all cold angles and glass and judgment, split you up, make you feel atomized, so that when there's a delay or whatever, you don't unify, you don't band together. They want you turning.
Sorry, while you're talking, the fucking wren flew right back into that box.
I'm
give a
very
shit about
impassioned
whatever
about
this is.
airport design.
I heard a theory that they're actually.
My house looks like the New LaGuardia. This thing fucking blows.
I heard a theory they're thin zones where it's like people are dislocated from like time. You don't know, like you're different, like
Like a casino and an airport.
Well, they were talking more like it's almost like a dream space where you're kind of like no one knows, like you're in a different place. You don't know if you're going to get to go or not. The time zones are all scattered. So kind of fuck people. That's why people freak out.
What's that music that I can't figure out what that music is that plays when they play a liminal space on a reel? It's been stuck in my head for days. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like Donkey Kong music.
Yeah.
It's like underwater Donkey Kong music. It makes
Yeah,
me
I like
every
it.
time it pops up on the reel. I don't even know. I don't even look at the meme. I just feel sad.
I've been watching people get kicked off. The Midwest Safety's taking over my algorithm.
How good is
My
Midwest?
algorithm.
Wait, what's
is
Midwest
the
Safety?
best, dude.
It's just long body cam videos.
It's
It's great.
dude.
Great narration. The guy breaks down the story.
Yep. The officer recap. I like the officer. He's a Philly. He was a Philly officer, by the way.
Was he Philly?
Yeah. He recaps like this is what happens. Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
I'm so ready to now for civilian disturbances. I was in Phoenix recently and I saw this homeless lady, you know, she like went and met up with her like homeless boyfriend and they were sitting outside a pizza place eating. And at one point the guy was like, "That's fucking bullshit." And I was like, I might have to intervene right now. And I looked over and the lady just went, "What are you looking at?" And I was like, "Whoa, what the hell?"
You should have said, I've been watching a lot of Midwest Safety. Just so you know.
I will call the cops right
I
now
will
on
pull
you
the
too.
trigger. So if you move quickly at all,
I'm gonna kill you.
15 shots into your fucking car.
There was one, it was sad, but there was a guy who was pretending to work on a house and I think he was probably just like stealing the pipes or whatever. So the cops he's like, "No," he's like, "I'm working here, guy." And he was like lying, but he was like, it seemed like he was smooth with it in his head, but he was also like, he would say the same thing over and over. You go, "Place is a shithole. You guys got to see." He kept trying to do like contractor
Yeah,
talk.
yeah,
And they're like, "So what are you doing in here?" And he's like, "Plumbing job. Doing plumbing job. I'm a drywall company." And they'd be like, "Okay." And, you know, and eventually he's like, "The lady said you didn't get hired." And he was just like, "I got a gun." He ran inside.
Nice.
He just ran inside and he did suicide by cop. It was sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
They shot him in the head.
It's really,
Oh, it's like Cops,
It's
but
really
like on
intense.
HBO Cops, basically. Kill him. And then the cops come, they're like, "Oh, he shot him." There's that you get to see him talk shop, and they're sitting there and they're like, because he did like brandish what looked like a weapon at them. And the one cop rolled up, he goes, "Yo, I knew that guy. He was a boxer, man. He would have fucked you up, dude. If you guys had a fight, that guy knocked people the fuck. Sucked at jiu-jitsu. Terrible. Fight was fucking badass.
over his body.
They were just eulogizing him. He's like,
Yeah.
badass boxer, though, man. This guy was great. And then they're like, "All right, we got to get him out of here. He's
Dude.
dead."
There's so many good ones. There's
It's
one. There's
awesome.
one. I mean, it's obviously really sad because it's a guy with like PTSD and
Mhm.
clearly like a meth roid rage type thing. But he's on the bottom floor of this like apartment complex. So his windows go out into like the courtyard part. But they're like, while they're approaching, they're like, we got a disturbance. And then they look into the room and you see him in the corner, like naked, just like stand up and he's gigantic. He's like, "Ah!"
Oh, no.
And then he comes through the window and to fight all the cops. And he's
Oh.
so big. They're like, please stop, stop, dude. And he's like, which one of you want to fucking die tonight? He like chases them all.
Did they kill this man?
Fuck.
But is that
I
all
don't know
these
if he
videos?
gets-
Is someone
Not all,
goes
not
nuts and they
all.
try and get suicided?
No, not all of them. Some of them are hilarious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some of them are really fun.
There was this drunk. There's like a tall white dude. He had like fighting with his girlfriend. So he was at like a convention kind of thing where he's supposed to like stand at a table and hand out information. He ditched it and got hammered in like a strip mall restaurant.
Legend.
So he comes outside. They like kick him out. And he's just outside with the cops and they're like talking to him. And out of nowhere, he would just go, "I got that good cushion alcohol."
Yeah. Was this me? That sounds like my weekend.
It was
I got some damn bitches I could call.
It was so funny.
I don't know what I would do without y'all.
And they're like calling Uber. He's like, "All right, I will." And he was like, play Spotify and be like, play Young Thug, just chill.
Damn.
He was the funniest
He's the
dude.
bro. What happened there?
He just would hit on the lady cop the whole time. The guys would talk to me, like, "Yo, tell him to stop talking to me. I only want to talk to you." And he'd be like, "Yo, I love you so much." Dude, he was so, and then they tased him and he was like, "Ah," and he fell down. He fell down. He got up and he goes, "Yo, thanks for doing that. I kind of like that. Do it again." They're like, "Dude, stop. Get out of here." His boss comes and picks him up and he's like, "You fucking asshole, get in the car."
That was they did every once in a while they have a fun one like that.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
Shad.
Yeah.
Remember that guy? Yeah,
Shad.
that was Midwest Safety.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a Midwest Safety classic.
My name's Shad.
There was one guy who barricaded himself in his house. Those are always good.
Yeah.
That one ended bad. I think he got shot.
Yep,
but
yep.
He put up a fucking fight. And the cops are always so excited to break out. They're like, why do we have this military tank? This
Yep.
fucking giant Bearcat SWAT vehicle just to put a fucking battering ram on the front of it, break down some guy's shitty front door. He's in there throwing fucking kitchen knives at the fucking thing. They gassed him out for like 4 hours. They're like, the sun's going down. We have to go in. I don't know how he's still in there.
Oh,
He's just creating barricades in the house.
dude, it's
Eventually he pulled out a gun and they
yeah.
killed him.
They'll get him.
But he was throwing a lot of stuff for a while, which was funny.
Throwing knives is wild.
They'd try to throw a fucking gas canister in. They'd see him throw it right back out. Like, God damn, how do you, this guy's fielding these things.
I like when the dude slipped the
Little
handcuffs.
can of corn.
Women
out there.
slip the handcuffs a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lady who slipped the handcuffs and stole a cop car and jumped in the front and just fucking beelined it and just drove 80 miles an hour. And then she like pulled off into the woods and luckily slowed down and just whacked an old stone wall. You see the inside cam, she's like, boom.
Yeah, I mean, it is really horrific.
It's
a lot of
Midwest. It's my whole algorithm now. It's just dash. And then there's the other ones that like that get pretty wicked, man.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, I'm staying Midwest.
You got to
safety.
check that bottom where it says Midwest Safety.
Yeah, I always do. There's some of them where I'm just like, yeah, I'm
Because
I'm
at least
good
they
on this.
blur out the
I s-
carnage
Yeah, it's true.
in Midwest Safety.
I saw one where a guy, it wasn't
Did
Midwest
you watch
Safety.
any of the mass shootings?
No, I steer clear. I try to keep
It's
those
really
ones.
fucking bad.
Those ones are sad. I steer clear. I saw one that was pretty fucked up on it. It was like a different thing, but it was a guy who had worked in I guess like some sort of care unit for like the developmentally disabled. And there was a lady who, I forget what she had, but she was like basically a vegetable. She couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And he impregnated her. So they're just like doing a routine thing. And they were like, dude, she's pregnant. And they were like, what the fuck? So they had to do like an investigative thing to figure out like who was with her.
It's a miracle.
Dude, the guy was just this young kid who was a boxer. So then they like interviewed him. He's like, no, I never got to spend alone time, blah, blah, blah. And then everyone else they interviewed was like, check with this guy. He was fucking weird.
Definitely fucked it.
And dude, he did. And well, so they did a paternity test. But they were like, they showed footage of him and he would be around, or I think they talked about it. He would walk around
It's the
like
wildest Mario
all the
episode
influence.
ever.
Dude, he would, yeah, dude. He would stand over them and just be like, he would just shadow box them the whole time. And then, yeah, they like when they revealed the paternity test, they like told him like, well, you are the father. And they just had the camera on him still. And he goes, fuck. Oh, dude, fuck. Jesus, please help me. Please. I'll do anything. He's like, I'll be poor my rest of my life. I don't care. And like, dude, you're going to jail for like 30
You're going to be
years.
poor.
Yeah, you're going to
You're going to be poor the rest of your life. You fucked a vegetable lady.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad.
Sorry, what is this channel?
Dude, it's
Midwest Safety.
That's not Midwest Safety.
no,
as
that
well.
was you. That's like if you start with
I was gonna
Midwest
say,
Safety.
that doesn't sound like a Midwest Safety.
That is not a Midwest Safety episode.
Sounds like a Maury Povich. Sounds like a dream.
Well, dude,
someone's had.
here's the weird part of Midwest Safety because they arrest women. There's a lot of female arrests, and
Sure.
there's an undeniably erotic component to the whole thing where it's like a lady in yoga pants, and it'll be sad. It'll be like she's drunk behind the wheel. Her 1-year-old is like trapped underneath the car seat, and they like pull the kid out, and then she's just like, "Give me my fucking baby right now." And they have to like wrestle her to the ground. It's just like
It's hot. You're saying there's an erotic.
I think
component.
there's an undeniable. Well, that one wasn't very erotic, but there'll be ones where they like wrestle a lady down into like a hotel bed while her boyfriend's getting like beat up, and I'm like, this is kind of kink. This is just kind of kink. It's not mine, but I'm like, it's
You can
can
see where
tell.
it comes from.
yeah.
Just a big, strong guy coming in, beating your ass, beating your girlfriend's ass. They leave, both of you sit in the room.
Your
going,
boyfriend the whole time is like, he's raping me. Dude, there's one guy, he wouldn't stop. He's raping me.
It's quality.
It was great. They're so funny.
It's quality stuff.
Dude, sorry, this is my last one, but the one where
I
there's
understand your joy for I'm so
It's
happy
so-
Midwest. You found Midwest.
it's all I watch on the plane now.
It's the best.
Dude, he
Gotta
goes.
download them for the flight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what happened then.
This is just the best scenario ever because it's two people on a work trip. It's the wife's work trip. The husband's just there, gets hammered at the bar. And it was like, I guess he was like a quarter Native American, which comes into play later. And he, so the woman just gets woken up to officers, just being like, wake up. And she's like, she's also drunk. She's like, what? And the husband's like, some guy started with me, babe. I stood up for myself. Don't worry about it. He was just fighting people at the bar. This is over like saying like, this is my land. You stole it from me. And they're like, shut up. And he's like, yeah. So then
Oh damn! He tried to reclaim his land.
he tried to
reclaim territory.
like a Holiday Inn
Yeah.
Express. So then,
A bunch of hockey dads.
dude, they're like, yeah, exactly.
Those
He's
guys
like,
on a travel team getting wasted.
shut up. And then he's like, I'll stand up for myself. Never stop standing up for myself. And he kept trying to step to the cops. They tased
You
him.
must have got hit with the Native American algorithm.
Dude, I think so.
I've seen a lot of those. Those are my favorites. Just modern day Native Americans, like, you're on stolen land. Never forget that. And then they do a fucking ceremonial dance. Every comment's like, fuck you, pussy, scoreboard. You lost. You had home court advantage and lost, bitch. Fuck you.
So mean.
Scoreboard.
I don't know if what I'm about to say is true, but it's what I just found out about Oklahoma.
What?
Cities, there are rules about sex offenders that they can't live like a certain distance from a school or other type things. So what they do in the cities is they space the schools and the other places that sex offenders can't go near so that sex offenders can't stay anywhere. They do a full city plan to like block out. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's
create a
great.
force field around it. But then the pedophiles have to live in a little satellite town.
The reservation.
It's like a town full of sex offenders.
Yeah.
And that's where they go and stay because they can't also stay in one building, two at maximum. So there are like these little satellite pedophile communities.
Wait, pedophiles
just on
can't-
the outside.
Pedophiles can't. There
No.
can't be more than 2 pedophiles.
I know.
in them?
Apparently,
Well,
there has to
Mary, we
be-
got one more guest and we're fucked.
apparently they max out at 2 pedophiles in the
That's
building.
why you can only have one guy at a time. That's why he's like, I'm having a big barbecue party, but just one of my pedophile buddies. You and Dorian.
They're having a courtship. They both have their parole officers next to them.
Succulent hot
Well, it's
dog,
also
yeah.
every city. I feel like the cities in Oklahoma are all surrounded by reservations, like the Indian reservations too. So it's like you got the res, you got the city, and then it's pedophile.
little
just like-
pedophile satellite town.
Trailer Park. What's that?
Just
Yeah.
Middle Earth for the
Pedophile Park.
pedophiles. Oh, dude, pedophile
Yeah.
park is Pervert Park
Pervert
in
Park.
Florida. That is a sad
I
doc. If
didn't
you
know
ever
about
want to get really
Pervert Park.
sad, watch Pervert Park.
Pedophile Trailer Park.
Pedophile Trailer Park,
Everyone
Florida.
just drives by and throws bottles at it.
Yeah.
And then they interview the pedophiles who have all obviously had the worst.
Yeah.
Except
like,
for
to get
one
to the
guy.
pedophile. Yeah, there was one original vampire.
One original vampire.
Yeah.
The rest of them tell you their life story because you're like, fuck these pedophiles. You see bottles flying over at them, you're like, good. And then you like hear their story. You're like, oh, that's fucking really bad. And then there was one guy who was like, I just got fucking horny, man. I drove to Mexico and tried to take a kid. And yeah, they beat my ass and I drove away, but I got arrested on the border.
Drove away, beat my ass, and I drove
Dude,
away.
What the fuck? You should fry that guy. He's like,
Yeah.
I was just jammed up, man. I just figured I could take a kid from
It
Mexico.
was a stressful day. So
It was
I
just,
went to
dude,
Mexico
it was
to
just
get a
fucking
job.
horned up.
Yeah, look, we've all had.
Yeah, it's real.
days.
But the documentary is just a lady who's a pedophile, and then it's just like, yeah, I was fucking my dad. She would like fuck her dad on and off as an adult. It was it's
They
Pervert
couldn't
Park. I
get a
tapped
solid
out.
thing going. She was on again, off again.
Yeah, well, I think she'd been obviously vampire bitten early in life, and
Yeah.
then she was just like,
This
yeah,
is a new expression.
she would like break up with her boyfriend, and just
The
move back in with her
pedophiles
dad.
are like vampires and
Yeah,
you get
for
got.
sure. Yeah.
Pretty much,
Wow.
dude. Pretty much, all of them for the most part have
Yeah,
gone
Yeah.
to-
molested his kids.
We got to break the cycle.
Yeah, just don't molest kids.
Yeah,
Well, chemical castration.
yeah.
Castrate the.
I think that's fair.
Did you
Chemical
see
cast.
begonia?
Where are you guys getting all these fucking Oklahoma facts? What the fuck's going on here, dude?
We've actually been studying Oklahoma very
I
I
closely.
got a
Like,
couple
been
more
up
things to
to.
say about
like,
Oklahoma.
while Shane's gone, we're gonna master Oklahoma pedophile law. Damn, so it's legal.
That's why the panhandle's so small in Oklahoma. It's for a little penis.
What is
to get the
chemical? Is
pedophiles
it just sever your desire? Or does it like fuck your gens up? Like, what is it?
I don't know. It makes me unhappy to think about. I only thought about it because I watched
makes me-
the Begonia movie, and at the start they chemically castrate each other, and from that point on, I was against the movie.
Really?
Do you know what? Do you know the movie
I
I'm
haven't
talking
seen
about?
it. Yeah,
No.
stop.
I watched it on the flight. He was very good.
Yeah.
As
Pretty good
maybe a pedophile cop. It's sort of hinted at that he might be a pedophile, but then they
Oh, yeah, no, I think they make it pretty clear he like molested the main guy.
he says, "I'm sorry I did that to you. I never did it to another kid."
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it's anyway, he's very good. And you know, it upset me. The whole film upset me.
Yeah. Pedophile stuff. At least they're not glorifying it. You know, chemical castration is, I think that's a fair route for the pedophile. You know, but then it's like, what the hell you do with them? What is like? That'd be a good coming of age tale. Pedophile chemically castrated has to find himself,
Get on the straight and narrow.
call up his friends, barbecue one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because what do you do after that? You're a pedophile. You've been shamed.
Yeah.
Now you're like altered physiologically where you can't do that. You'll never do that thing ever, I would imagine. So then it's like, what do? You got to just boss up in a fast food chain somewhere. The glow up would be crazy. The comebacks.
Nobel Prize. You go to college, you study hard,
Yeah.
learn how science works.
I mean,
You invent AI.
you're completely undistracted.
You can finally fuck.
Just raking your mom's leaves very efficiently forever.
Become a curling champion.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be crazy because that's where they go. They live with their mom after. You get a pedophile, you get busted, back to mom.
Yeah.
Then your mom dies. Now you're a lone pedophile. It's got to be a minute. You're just you at the computer. You're like, let me just look.
Yeah.
Let me just get a glimpse.
Just for old time's sake.
Cops come immediately. Like, fuck. Shit. But yeah, that would be bad.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chemical cast, fair.
I've chemically cast a couple times.
Yo, with the BLs.
You have too many BLs, you go, God damn it. Nothing's working.
You're running Oklahoma drills on yourself.
Now you got, that's the Oklahoma drill.
That's tricky though, because if you don't chemically castrate yourself enough, now you're a super predator.
Now you become the ultimate.
Dang, man. But yeah, that's good stuff. I didn't know they set it up to where
This
they
is
have,
what I got told. I don't know what the other buildings are that they couldn't
told
live
you
near.
this?
My friend who made my shirts, who came down from Oklahoma. We went out for
It's
breakfast
an odd
this morning.
piece of information that he knows.
Well, his wife works in. There was a word they used that wasn't halfway house. That was a halfway house.
like a recovery set or recovery house.
Yeah, but that's where I heard about it, and she had heard about it. I don't know. Again, I don't know how true it is.
Pedophile
But
recovery house.
It
is
feels
crazy.
true.
Well, they do lump those. They lump pedophile recovery house is nuts, dude. You're all in the circle, just being like, pretty normal day, pretty chill.
Pretty normal, yeah.
Saw the bus the other day. Didn't even
That's a
think
new
about it.
reality show they're doing. They get 10 of them in there, and if they do fuck a child, they have to be removed from the house. And the last one, you know what
Wins.
they win? They win a trip to Thailand.
The last one wins.
A free holiday to Thailand, no questions asked. All right. This is my idea for a show.
It's not a bad show. You hold off on the big reveal on the prize because that could turn viewers off. Because you're an
Yeah.
investor, you're like, I'm really rooting for this guy. And you're like, all right, here.
I got other ideas for shows.
Dude, Russell Brand just got in trouble.
Yeah.
I think he did that to himself on that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Normally he's like fucking government's coming up with bullshit,
No,
trying
this
to
time-
fuck me on this. And he goes, I fucked a 16-year-old.
Well,
What the fuck?
A while back.
Rap snitches.
There was allegations against him a while back that he had
Yeah.
fully been like, this is a deep state, obviously. And then I think the probably just grew too hard. He's like, well, yeah, there was that one time. It was within his legal right. That's the whole thing.
The
He's like-
British were different about it, until
Yeah.
quite recently.
and yeah, you could back then you could just have sex with 16-year-olds in England.
You still can, I think.
Still can. Yeah.
Shouldn't.
Should not at
Yeah.
all.
Frowned upon.
Very frowned upon.
What's up?
Not mine.
It's not mine. Mine's
Is
in
it
my-
urine?
Yeah, it looks like it's yours. You fucking dumb.
Looks like you need to produce yourself,
you
dude.
dumb doper.
Yeah, you
that's
just
fine.
Russell branded yourself.
We gotta pause anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. The regular season is wrapped, and the NBA playoffs are finally here. And there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up your next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Matt,
We got to riff again.
I would love for you to riff on, I don't know, what is the
Team?
official team?
Sixers. It's got to be Sixers.
Sixers, obviously.
Yes, the Sixers. I'm going more, Maxey, more points.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, what the heck? Guy's an animal.
That's great.
Guys, Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Pick from all your favorite sports, anything from basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college basketball, tennis, golf, esports, and more. And the good news is if you want to get in on the action, Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. So join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports pick
Matt.
app.
Download the app, all right? Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. Whoa. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks.
All right, here we go, guys. Does anyone want to go first, by the way? I don't want to take out. Go ahead, Lemaire. Get in there.
All right. Well, hey everybody, I'm going to be in Florida May 5th, May 6th, May 7th, May 8th, May 9th, and I'll be back home. But also on May 5th, there's Optimum Knockers at the Creek in the Cave. So please check that out. LeMairLee.fun and everywhere else. All right. Thank you.
Boys. May 16th is all I got right now. Toronto will be nice, but I believe it's full. May 16th, then
Wait,
next
you're in Toronto on May 15th?
May 15th, yeah. What's up?
It's a good time to be in the six.
Is it really? What, in May?
May 15th?
Why I'm in there May 15th.
It's the new Drake release day.
What?
Are you going to be there May 15th?
City's going to be going
Yo.
nuts.
Damn, that's going to be awesome. Well, hell yeah, dude. We can all look forward to that. And guys, the next day, there's some tickets left for the Riviera Theater in Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, that's May. We got time, but I'll be honest, that one, I wouldn't lie to you, that one's going to sell out. So come celebrate the end of this part of the tour in Chicago, May 16th. That's it.
May 4th, I'm at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. May 7th, there's still tickets available for the May 7th Thursday show at TD Garden in Boston. And then that's it. Obviously, July 17th, come watch me have a heart attack in front of the entire city of Philadelphia. Fuck it. Giants.
Albuquerque, Phoenix, San Diego, Los Angeles, Seattle, Portland, Chicago, New York, Boston, Pittsburgh, Orlando, Naples, and Tampa, and San Francisco. I'm coming to you this month. It's going to be a big month.
Yeah.
JDFMccann.com. Organ Hour out now. James Donald Forbes McCann Catamaran plan.
Oh, yeah.
Big times.
Yeah, get in there, Sean.
Hello, everybody. I'll be.
No,
this
get
is
in front of the
Sean.
fucking camera and don't do this cute bullshit. Just
I'm
fucking
not,
do
I'm
it.
Just getting in
Hello,
there.
everybody. How's that? No, dude, just
I'll be
do
in
it.
Springfield, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma City and Cincinnati, Ohio in the month of May. Please come.
Oh, my God.
SeanGardini.com. Why are you so mad at me?
I'm not. I'm joking, dude.
Oh.
Oh, I got a funny one.
Nice.
Sean's demise. They thought a guy attacked you. We did the celebrity theater in Phoenix, and Sean's wrapping up. You know, we're in the round. It was truly just all of our
That place
skills.
does rule.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's harder than I thought. I was all cocky. I was like, done the round for fucking 20,000 with Shane. Just unleash me, dude. I went up there. I was like, because Sean was just up there. He stood pretty still the entire time, and I'm like, man, he's not moving. What the fuck? It's kind of weird. And he started like moving around towards the middle, and he's doing his closer, and as he's like almost done, some guy just goes, "Fag!"
It was from behind me too.
From
I
behind,
said
too.
on the page the other day that was like JFK. He just blew my brains
Yeah,
out.
it was just like, he was up high on
It was
the
in
grassy knoll.
Yeah, it was Lee
Oh,
Harvey.
he was up high?
Bag.
Yeah, it sucks even more.
Dude,
It was
I
really
found him,
loud
though.
from up. Yeah.
He got him. Sean got revenge for sure. But it was then I walked out there. I'm like, oh, why he was like so tight. And walk up. As soon as I stood up there, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is kind of difficult. And it was fun, but it was a lot harder.
Yeah, the first time I ever did that, I was opening with Bert, and I literally just rotated in a circle to my left, and then I looked down, and the cord was around my feet.
Dude, that's the thing. They gave you a
Yeah.
corded mic. So the whole
Yeah.
time I was like trying to, it was fun, but I was like, God damn, I kept slipping into like, I felt like I was like, at one point, I kept like, to myself, I'd be like, just felt like Christopher Titus kind of, where I had to be very like, and another thing. Like if you like doubt yourself at all, you feel like I would just fall apart. So I had to just be like, yeah, I had to be the ultimate performer. I kept laughing at myself. I was like, dude, you're the ultimate showman right now. Because you can't like,
Yes,
I don't know, man.
I'm struggling with that just in general of like, you got to actually start taking yourself seriously enough to be a performer.
Yeah.
Like these dudes helping me with the roast, writing the roast. Like Mullen is like, you got to like, you're capable of this.
Mhm.
Like, do this the right way. You don't have to do the whole like disconnected, awkward.
Yeah.
Like you can do this. And I'm like, all right, yeah,
I
can
got
do No chance. I'm gonna go up there and be like, dude, I didn't write these jokes. It's fucking weird. This one's funny though. This is blah blah blah.
No, you did. I thought you did good at the ESPYs. I thought that was a very clean.
Cool.
Yeah, but I was still like,
Yeah, but why you shouldn't have to give up the shtick. I mean, it's like going to Dean Martin and going, "What if you didn't have so many drinks before you went out there tonight?"
yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah, I don't think you need to switch it up.
Dean,
but-
you don't need to be drunk.
I know what you
when
mean though,
go
because
out
when you're on, there is a thing though. You're on camera, and they're like, I felt a similar pressure where it's just kind of just for some reason being around. I couldn't be like, fuck, man, I don't know. I had to turn around and be like, here's another thing I'm thinking about that I totally believe in as a grit. And the whole time I had, I'm like, this sucks. You're retarded. And I'm like, no, be quiet. We're in the round.
Yeah,
Titus mode right now.
It's time.
It's tight. I don't know
Big
why.
J just sits on a chair and goes, 60% of you won't be looking at me. He doesn't mention it, but he
I
just
would have a
blunts
fucking
himself.
panic attack, dude.
I still believe in the lazy Susan. I think that would be good. I think I think you should stand still and the stage should slowly
stage
revolve.
does-
Theater does do that.
revolve, but
Wait.
it wasn't on for mine.
It does for
Ooh.
bands. Yeah.
That'd be so sick, dude. That's the one thing too. When I was in there, I was like, I just want to play music so bad. I wish I could just play music in this place. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, music would be so much better.
Oh, the
we got to
celebrity
go on
theater.
stage at Zach Bryan's and sing a song.
That's awesome.
Sang Lawyers, Guns, and Money.
How awesome did that feel?
It was fucking sick.
Yeah, that shit rules.
It
It's
was
the
awesome.
Best feel the whole time when you're like doing that, you're just the whole time like, this is awesome. Just hitting people with like dumb ideas about like vaginas are weird. You guys cool over there? All right, everyone on board. Let's go. I'm a
Especially-
professional.
Especially in the round, when you turn around, you realize everyone's kind of checked out a little.
Yep.
Like when you turn back around, that's when people get. It's funny because they're being polite, I guess, because they don't get up to go to the bathroom when you're facing them.
Yeah.
So like, I'll turn around, people will be like, "Oh." It's like a teacher.
There was one
Just
kid.
sit back down, get off your phone. Phones.
There was one kid who every time I would turn in his direction, he would be like, he was completely spread out, and I was just like, every time I look at him, I'm like, fucking punk. God damn it. And then he laughed really hard at one thing. And I was like, oh, God, I got him. He's cool. He's cool. All right, that guy's great.
The round is nice though when people are yelling.
Yeah, there was.
Somebody yells, I go, all right, fuck that corner. I'm never going back. to
Punished.
that. Yep. Now you're on timeout.
That was the other thing too. It was the rowdiest crowd I'd had in a long. So the whole time they'd just be like, and it was just like, this is not the place for this, guys. Behave yourselves, please. But it was very fun. I had a good time. But I was like, dude, it was difficult. It was so hard. It was like genuinely difficult. I was, so my XP points. I got 4 XP points. I got done. I was like, all right, I leveled up for sure.
Nice.
And then I went to Tucson. It always happens to me. I'm like, I'm going to Tucson right after this, or I'm about to crush. It literally had a panic attack on stage. I had to just completely just kind of quell within myself. Like, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I told you guys I'm married. I'm like, fuck, dude. It happens like every 10th time. I'll have a point where I'm like 7 minutes in. And I go like, would it be weird if I took a break for 5 minutes and came back? And I'm like, yes, extremely. Knock this off right now. And then it just goes away, and it's always a huge relief. I'm like, all right, cool. Just completely absorbed in whatever that is.
A break would be
Break.
nuts, but while you're up there, it feels so good.
No,
Let's
dude,
go, fellas. I'll be right back. Everybody, 10 minutes. Grab a drink.
I'm going to go take deep breaths. I'm going to do box breathing outside. I'll be right back.
And I definitely am not coming back. You're never going to get me back on stage. I'm getting in a car right
I might
now.
work it as a bit and just be like, I was fucking around. It was my old panic attack bit. I'm back. I just did the round last night. You guys just saw me. I was like Titus out there. It's
Could be
crazy.
a fun, yeah. It could be a fun way to end a show. Like we're gonna take a quick intermission. I'll be right back and just sprint out of this.
Oh,
sprint
you're
right out.
building in. You build it in. You say goodnight early when you want to go. And
Yeah.
then because not enough shows happen, that's where you get your standing ovation. That's where you get your little break. And then you get
Saying
your encore.
encore.
You get your encore, finally.
Yeah, but I'm like 9 minutes in.
No, that means that you're really going to get that encore.
True,
You're going to build
true.
8 or 9 encores into the
True.
show. You just keep getting to go off, have a think about it, and come back.
That's nice. But guys, that's it for me. Thank you. All right, I'll come back.
It would not work at comedy.
No, well, you got to train the audience. People got to learn.
They would never.
We don't give them the round of applause.
There
The
would
show
never
ends.
be an encore, so everyone would just start. They would riot. If I did 10 minutes at a fucking,
You got to get the
arena,
word out. You got to
there'd
get
be
the word out that it's
riots.
going to be encore time. All right, people have to know. It's like the opera. You know, there's going to be a symphony. You got to teach the audience to encore.
True.
It's not fair that we don't get the encore.
No, when I'm done, I'm so like,
I'm
yes.
so happy to get off.
No, but not if it was
Bye.
after 15 minutes.
Going back out with another.
That's my
yeah.
plan.
That'd be nice. You could do it a little. You could do a little encore, but man, it's been. I don't know what that does to my body when I'm like having, and it's just the physical symptoms. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck's that? And I go, oh, great, I know what that is. And I go, anyway, guys, and I'm going, gonna fucking pass out. This isn't good. This isn't good. And I just go, no, and then my body just slowly comes back,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that is some kind
You
of
were
cancer.
wearing the ring that was telling how you would like the what's it called? The physical ring.
The
ring.
aura.
the aura ring.
But then I said, what's it like when you're on stage? And you said, I take it off. I don't want to know.
Well, you know what I
You're
wore.
measuring your heart rate through
You
the
know
bed.
what's,
You're like,
you know
it
what's
would
weird?
scare me.
I wore it one time. I did
Yeah.
it for a whole hour. I was curious. I was like, I wonder what my body's up to. You know what's funny? It started out like the highest stress possible, and by the end, I'm at like completely restored and peaceful. It's really
Nice.
because I'm like so probably relieved.
You're in
and,
the
like,
pocket.
once I get the first 15 minutes, I'm good.
Yeah.
But if I start like if something happens in that first 15 minutes, or I'll go like, dude, I think you skipped a giant chunk of material, and I go, what is it? I don't know.
I don't remember it, but I know I
go,
did.
Dude, you're gonna finish with like you're gonna be done with like 27 minutes left, and you're gonna be fucked. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Stop. Come on. Can I take a break?
I wish I had that heart monitor for that Chicago Friday night with the audio.
Yeah.
You'd have seen spikes, cortisol spikes through the
Brutal cortisol
fucking
spikes.
roof, dude. Anytime there was reverb, I was just like, "What the? How could this be happening?
Yeah. That was
Who did this?"
That's fucking brutal. Cause then you're like, well, maybe it doesn't sound so bad in the crowd. That was the other thing up on stage. All you could hear is there's speakers all around you. So it's just your voice echoing in your head. And you're just like, please make that stop. Please. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say. And it's me.
Yeah,
And it's coming around from 360 degrees. Like, stop.
yeah, that happens.
But yeah, I was happy to champ that. And every time I walk in cocky, I go like, "Pff," it was so funny walking up and being like, these guys have no idea. I'm a veteran of the round. And I just walked up and was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Fuck. What the fuck, dude? Fuck, man. And I would start a joke here and end it over here. And I'm like, fuck, you guys probably weren't paying attention to the first part. Shit.
That that happens.
Just takes you back to the first. It's the equivalent of, man, these lights are bright up here. This microphone's pretty loud. That's like the first time I had sex.
Yeah.
It's very unnatural.
Hey, it gets me every time. But no.
These bros were at the show in Nashville, and they're like, "How do you do you get nervous? How do you go out there?" And I was like, I can't think about it. If I take before the show, if I'm in the green room at all, and I'm like, fuck, there's 20,000 people, and I'm just gonna have to stand there, and the entire night depends on if I do good or I just wasted all these people's time and money. It's
Yeah.
the most people ever that anybody's done this, and I'm just gonna stand there by myself.
I mean, you've literally affected traffic patterns in the city.
Yeah.
Like the city has been altered. There's so much
economy of the city, like the local bars. And Philly's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Well, when I open for you, it's because if I'm doing something for someone else, typically it's just like there's not even room
No,
for
you're like,
like
"This is
anything.
fun."
Yeah, because I'm like, this is great. I can't fuck this up, but it's for myself. I'm like, oh no, dude, this sucks. But yeah, it's that's gonna be fun.
Thankfully, the roast is there to break up the
Yeah,
panic attacks.
true.
So I'll be focused on freaking out about that.
You'll be
for
panicking about
a couple
that.
months. Yeah,
That's a nice reprieve. But no,
Fuck.
the link's gonna be sick. That will be tight.
the link is gonna be. But every single person in Philly.
It'll
if
be
I
like,
go to like I was in Philly last year, every single person's like, "I'll see you in July, dude." It's gonna be. I'm like,
fuck.
This is the football stadium gig that you're doing?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
what is the capacity?
it'll be like
100,000?
close. No, it'll be close to 80. It'll be the all-time record at the stadium
Because it's the round as well. Yeah, obviously.
for any event. Hopefully, hopefully it goes
You'll have
well.
a great time.
Yeah, it sounds
gonna
like
crush.
It sounds like it's gonna suck.
Sounds like a good way to ruin every day in the lead up to that gig. Yeah.
Yeah, every day
Yeah.
until July 17th, I'll be
It's bad.
staring at those wrens.
True.
Now that's nice. Those guys are.
Dear God, make me a bird and take me fly
Please,
far,
let
far
me
away.
Please, I wish I could be one of those fucking wrens.
You know what I was thinking about today? I saw I guess it's a crow. What are those birds at the airport that just fucking scream at you?
Oh, those are like Austin.
Grackles, dude. I
They're
love those.
dickheads. They are funny.
I
though.
fucking love, dude. I had to go to like PTA meetings this morning, so we're like driving on the highway. Saw a grackle just chilling on like where like this homeless guy usually chills, and I saw
He became a grackle.
I think he did.
I think
Dude, he floated down. This thing like floated down so lightly and landed on this little like metal thing on the highway, or like where you get off on the off ramp, and it was just like picking crumbs out of cigarette butts, and I was like, how crazy to be a bird, just be flying like this celestial being, and then you have to just land to fucking wicked earth, and you're just like picking crumbs out of shit. Then you fly again beautifully.
I saw
like,
as soon as I
ugh.
landed in Austin, I saw two of them bathing in a puddle on the road. It was disgusting. Just dirt water.
Dude, moments ago they're soaring majestically,
Yeah.
and then
those
they have
birds,
to.
there's nothing majestic about those.
Those things are.
Those things
nasty.
blow, dude. They are some of the shittiest
I
birds.
love them so much.
They're funny.
They are really
but they
funny.
just scream. They have no fear of people. They're just like mean pigeons.
Yeah.
We got a new bird in Australia called it's the noisy Indian myna, and they're an invasive species from India. And they're these loud. I know. They're these loud Indian birds that everyone goes, you got to kill them. But we don't have guns, and we don't have BB guns, so you got to find creative ways.
You guys can't have BB guns?
No, you can't have a BB gun.
What?
But this is all the bird people used to work for a bird charity, and everything's like, we love birds. We got to protect birds, and then they'd be like, the Indian bird, fucking kill that bird. If you find that bird,
you guys
kill
don't
that
even know.
bird.
You guys aren't even allowed to have
Oh, no, there's
BB
no
guns?
freedom.
What
There's
does the
no
government
freedom.
say? You're gonna shoot your eye out?
The government says it's going to get lodged in your hand.
Rider BB gun. No.
It's one of the many problems we're encountering.
So what's the Indian
There's
bird?
no way you guys are not allowed to have BB guns.
What about in the
Feel
outback,
free.
dude? What if
What
you
a-
live in the fucking outback?
I've never seen a BB gun in Australia.
Okay, wait, you've never
No,
seen
no,
it.
I don't believe we're allowed to have them.
You must not be, because if you were allowed I feel like
Yeah.
that's actually probably a good rule. Australians should not have
All that
BB
white
guns.
trash DNA and
Yeah,
no
yeah.
BBs, that's crazy, dude.
Dude, there's nothing better than your older cousin being like, dude,
Yeah, dude.
check this shit out. You'd be like, I'm so scared
It's
of
like,
that.
I
I
couldn't
don't
believe-
even want to hold that. I'm too scared.
I remember the
we allowed
pump
to have
action. Are they allowed to have
They
them?
have to be allowed to have toy guns.
They're not this. It says they're just highly regulated and classified as firearms.
I got my BB permit.
you gotta have a license for a BB gun.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, you need a proper license and
Wow.
registration,
What?
or else it's a criminal offense.
How are the bin chickens doing?
I like those
Because
guys.
we like those.
So
Me and Matt,
big, yeah.
Tourists taking pictures of them. We look like fucking morons.
There was a Vietnamese guy who was
yeah,
killing them.
I knew we were gonna. Yeah,
Do you know this story?
no.
Oh, it was. This was a story on the news a while ago in Sydney, where a guy was like killing them and eating them, and he got in trouble. And he was like a Vietnamese guy, and he was going, "You're allowed to do it back home." And then later on the news story, they're like, "You're allowed to do it back home in the state north of in Queensland. You're allowed to do it." Everyone thought he meant Vietnam. He's an odd Vietnamese man just killing street birds, but he meant Queensland. Anyway, it was a fun. It was a
You
fun
can eat
little
them in
anecdote.
Queensland.
In Queensland, apparently you can eat them. Yeah,
That's nice.
they're big.
What do these Indian birds do?
They just squawk and they're invasive. They push the other birds out and they work in groups. There's about 15 of them bullying our sweet native local birds.
No.
Damn.
Sorry.
It's really funny.
Damn,
You know, just a big gang of the Indian
Yeah,
miners
They
will swoop
came
down
here
on
for
a
like the bird
beautiful,
regime.
The gang mate.
lonely Australian bird,
Yeah.
you know, on a bus or something.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not right.
I was just listening to it make bird sounds for like 2 minutes. It just sounds like a regular bird. Like the
Yeah.
Indian
Indian
Miranda.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds like a regular bird. I think this is
Well, how versed are you
You're
on?
pro. You're pro.
I love bird noises, dude.
That's not,
They get rid of our we got big, beautiful, strange birds that they're
you have
driving
some
out.
wild
We got
shit down there.
cockatoos, we got kookaburra.
You guys
Kookaburras
got
are
the,
nice.
If they touch the
Magpie.
Birds
kookaburras,
of
I'm gonna
Paradise
be.
over there.
We got,
Yeah,
got
true.
what?
Birds of Paradise. Rifle birds.
We got so many. We got the cassowary. They're very scary.
Yes,
They
sir.
kill
Love
British people
cassowary.
every now and again.
Those are scary.
Yeah, big legs.
What does the kookaburra do again? I know it does. Like,
Sits in the old gum tree.
laughs.
Mary
Gum
Mary
tree.
King of the
It
bushes.
just
he.
laughs at you.
just laughs at
Laugh,
you.
kookaburra laugh, kookaburra
love
gay, your life
kookaburras,
must
dude.
be. That's our song. We have.
You'll
it's a
be
great
you'll be
song.
birded out. We got to clamber up, man. We got to at least inspect the site.
I would love nothing more than for us to install it, and I'll share the app with you. You can also have
so
the bird
much,
watching app, and we
Thank
can
you.
stare at them together because we'll both get the notifications.
Oh, dude,
And I'll go
please.
out there at night sometimes.
That's what the Patreon
I'll
is.
just give you a
now.
notification.
Patreon is a live bird feed now.
I would
The
love
bird
that.
feed. Huh? It's a feed.
Yeah,
Bird feed. I like that.
Anyway,
that's good.
you don't have to pay me for
Maybe we can
this.
tweet them. Hey, maybe we can tweet the bird feed too.
Matt. Now, so you guys see how much better this is than our pedophile 30-minute show? Talking birds. That's fun.
I forgot all about
And
it.
we managed to make the bird thing racist, which I like. And of course, Lemaire defended the fucking invasive species. You're an invasive species.
What do you guys
You
say?
got
about that?
anything to say, dude?
It just seems like a nice regular bird. That's all I'm saying.
Get them out. Lock them up.
Having to be like
Take
having to
these
kill
piece of
like a
shit
bird for your
birds.
government would be kind of chill.
Oh, God damn it. I'm the dumbest guy ever.
What?
My car that got destroyed. They were
the
like,
tree?
"Do you have anything in here?" I was like, "No." It's got my social security, birth certificate, every single thing I own.
Has it been made into
Why
a
is that in
cube
your
now?
car?
Don't worry about it.
Why?
Because I had to get my driver's license.
Damn,
don't
someone
know.
could just steal your identity. You're gonna go up
What
to
are
the
they gonna
fucking
do?
link, some guys, and be like, "Hey guys, anyway." Like, no, he's just crushing. You're like, "Get him off!"
Damn, this guy's good.
Just murdering.
Turns
He's
out
got
all
a
you do
new
need is a
20. You're
Trump
like,
impression.
huh?
Turns out all you do need is a Trump impression.
You are in a weird position of getting to pick the car now. It's a huge identity moment.
I know, and I don't know what car to pick.
I think you get one of those Houston low ones with the big spikes coming out either side of the wheels.
I
You really
can't-
surprise
I
people.
can't do that.
Why not?
It's crazy.
It's time.
Yeah,
It's time.
it's too much attention. You got to go sleek, very sleek. You know what I mean?
I liked my car.
That was a nice car for you.
Yeah.
I'm in the my CRV is still rocking, so I gotta I'm gonna ride it out. But I got every car I pick, everyone's like, "That's the gayest thing ever." Jeep
So what just
Gladiator.
happened?
Thought Jeep Gladiator could be a
I
cool
just-
girl dad car.
I thought I could get a cool car, and somebody was like, "That's for real, so good." I was like, "All right, well then you tell me what the fuck you
Yeah,
get."
just
They're like,
pick
get a Raptor." It's like, I'm not driving a fucking Raptor.
yeah,
I don't.
you're not a
do
pickup truck guy. SUV. I've seen you drive a Suburban.
SUVs are nice.
You're nice in the SUV. I've been driving trucks
you.
everywhere. When I drive for any show, I rent trucks to go from city to city.
That's
Nice.
exciting.
It's been kind of fun. Just been driving every new pickup truck to see which one I like.
I
But
tell you though, the people mode. I'm back in a people mode. I'm back in a minivan.
Back in
Sienna
the minivan.
equivalent. 2000 Japanese Toyota. Beautiful
Yeah,
fabric
it's
seats.
nice.
It's got
Yeah.
a V6 engine in it.
I've looked at the retro.
It's nice.
well, everyone's
Yeah.
saying don't buy a new car. Everyone who's like a hardcore car guy is like, don't buy anything new right now. Get like in something old, or it's been made like 10 years ago, and just I don't know why. I don't know. I wish I knew about cars. My brother almost convinced me to do a Cybertruck. It's so easy to. I was like, yeah, I'll just do that. Is there 0% interest right now?
I'd like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Land Cruiser.
Yeah,
That's
just a
nice.
1997.
That's
Land
cool.
Cruiser.
Then,
About that
I mean,
lane.
you're connected
That's
enough.
nice.
You
That's
could
nice.
get the Waymo things on. You could buy whatever car you
I
want.
think I should just get a
Talk to the
Waymo.
buy your own Waymo. Then
Buying
you can
your
drink and drive
Waymo-
anytime.
James, you're onto something about that.
You're one of the only people in the world who might be able to get on the phone to the Waymo Corporation and say, I should have the world's first private Waymo.
That would be. I honestly love
Just
Waymos.
everywhere I go, everyone's
No.
fucking with the car.
also, no highway travel at
Also,
all.
I'm drinking and driving the whole time. Just like, you want to vote with me? Just fucking losing my mind every trip.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
I
that.
was going to do a Waymo to meet my kid somewhere, and it was like a 20-minute drive. And I'm like, I'll get him in a Waymo. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, all right,
No.
let me just. Maybe I know.
You custom fit your own Waymo. You get a bed put in there.
bro.
You just get to lie down and go
I
to
would
sleep.
like to lay down more.
Yeah. This is my idea. This is what I think
I
Waymo
might
should
be
be
able
doing.
to have not stood up for a day.
Big,
Dude,
instead of flying, you fly for an hour and a half, you get to the new city. This is my idea. Beautiful bed in a Waymo. You just go to sleep. Drives you to the city. And
That's
you wake
nice.
up 8 hours later.
in between
Hey.
between the plane and Waymo, you could have a Segway where you just kind of you get tied to it and you just
Yeah.
lean against
Yes.
it.
Sleep on that. It fucking just takes you to
I think I'm just inventing paraplegia. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
for. Yeah.
Like a guy sleeping on a horse just tied to the saddle.
That'd be a fun thing. We should start getting the heroin people on
Segway.
segways. hit them. They hit that fucking lean forward. That thing's going 90 miles an hour.
I think we fly.
Crazy.
Their noses are like right over the ground. That'd be nice though to be like, all right, put them on segways and just point them north and be like, yeah,
go get. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Austin is just those fucking shitty birds and homeless people.
True.
Those two, I've always seen them together.
That's a
They have
fair
a very
theory.
symbiotic relationship.
They do. They do. They do. That bird was just eating like homeless crumbs. Basically, I was watching it just pick at just like weird shit.
Like
and
they're
just-
elephants.
The what?
Like they're elephants. Like the birds are on them.
Yeah, cleaning their teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That's why they're
stuff.
screaming at the airport. They're just picking little particles out of their teeth and like, "Ah!"
It's so weird. It's weird to see it again.
Hmm?
We don't have crack in Australia. We just have methamphetamine. It's a slightly different
Yeah.
homeless person.
Yeah.
It's way more.
Crack people are a little more. They're in a fantasy land,
Yeah.
slightly more. The mood is improved, and I don't know. There's a spirit of joy about it. But the meth people, it's just
I couldn't
sheer.
disagree more.
No, meth people are spookier. I find
Yeah, they're more like politically tapped.
more
in
ready
as
to
well.
have violence, more ready to question your ideas.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Crack
I'm saying
people-
the people in Austin are fucking evil.
There's
I've never
often a
walked
sen-
by a
Ah.
fucking homeless guy and be like, he's having a good time. They're literally having
I see a
audible
sense
arguments.
of there's a theater about like that woman who wears caution tape instead of clothing. You know, she's having an experience. She's doing.
I don't
Yeah,
know if I've seen her.
they're funnier.
Oh, you'll see her when
Crack
you see
people
her.
are
Let me tell you.
funnier. Remember the street joke guy in Philly who would come up and like, I got a joke for you guys.
Yes,
That's meth.
but I don't see them here.
yeah,
don't see the crack
You know what? Yeah,
Homeless people here. I see the angry.
that's
running.
more of a Philly thing. You're right.
A lot of angry homeless people.
Meth is
here.
pretty big here too now, though.
Yeah.
Meth kind of like piggybacked heroin cities pretty hard, where it would kind of like come in, and a lot of the heroin guys got into meth as well. That's a bad one. Meth is the worst. Phoenix is meth city, dude.
Yeah, Phoenix is.
Phoenix
all
was bad. Me and Nate saw me and Sean saw needles on the ground walking around. I was like,
I don't want to make everything about Oklahoma, but last time I was in Oklahoma, they'd cut the when you go to fill up your like someone had a flat tire and you go to do that, and they cut the tip off at the gas station that you used. Well, it's called the needle,
yeah.
and they said they cut the needles off for drugs, and I thought they were like fucking jamming that into their arms, but they use it like a pipe.
Mm.
It's a perfect pipe, so that they just don't have them. That you can't fill your tire up in Oklahoma.
Should have pissed me off.
It's not right.
Yeah,
That would piss me off. But yeah, meth, I would agree. Meth is, I think, one of the, if I had moved to a city, I got to pick the drug everyone's on.
Heroin.
Heroin's pretty chill.
I pick heroin for sure.
heroin. Yeah,
Sleepy.
Just lay down.
Heroin's pretty
Meth would be the worst, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Meth's
Because
so
they get
bad.
like real, it's a very like, I got to do this thing now
Yes.
kind of drug.
There's the head moves differently. We got a lot. It's still Australia only got really heroin's gone away and meth is, but it's the head moves like this, and the people get skinny and
Yeah.
the sweating and the.
I'd be a
I'm
rough
back on
place
public
with meth.
transport and I'm seeing it. It's our buses are not as spooky as yours, but they're still. That's why it's weird when you get one. No, I'm no comment.
Can-
you're doing the smile.
No,
Can you
it's
can
not.
you do takeouts now? Is Australia still anti-take or like taking away food from the restaurant kind of thing?
Yeah, food poisoning. We're disagreeable about it. Yeah.
I remember we were trying to
take their food home.
we tried to
They're
take
not
our
that
food. They're
BB
like,
guns.
you guys can't have that. I was like, what?
I've convinced neither of you to come back for a show.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's the flight. I liked Australia. The flight, it's just brutal, bro. I don't know how you
14
just bounce it
beautiful
back and
hours.
forth. Huh?
14 lovely hours. I had a great time. I watched Succession for the first time.
That's nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll never watch it. I watched season 4. I'd never watched any other season.
Oh no, that's like the
And,
worst way to watch
yep.
it. It's so good.
But
man.
I
You
could
got the-
tell
you got
it
the
was
picture,
beautiful.
though.
I got the picture.
Yeah, you go. We're gonna do it. It's time for us to take the company.
No, they all suck. They're all weak. But
It's the
when
same thing as
so the
season
episode where he
one.
goes, "You're not serious people," and I thought I've
That's
said
nice.
that before.
Yeah.
I've said that to people.
I like when I don't know what season it is when the old man goes to the like liberal news station. He goes, "Thank you for welcoming us Romans into your amongst your Greek city." It was just a funny, weird rich guy thing to say. Remember, I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm like, damn, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wish I now that I've studied Rome, I know what he's talking about.
Speaking of,
Dude,
you think it's time for the Patreon?
I have to leave.
we're good?
We're gonna do
All
it
right.
this week. We did the page this week. Next week we're
Sick.
gonna have I have 19 pages of notes typed about the fall of Rome, just like the beginning of Julius Caesar crossing the Rubicon, why he did it. What's the foundational myths of Rome? What
Yeah.
shaped the Roman citizen's identity?
I wish I could be here for that. That's my
Dude,
that's
yeah,
my
you were a
degree.
fucking you minor. I didn't know you had a minor
That's
in
my
the
degree.
class.
But also at some point, I want to put pressure. I'm happy to do it publicly. That the Civil War podcast is
It's
yet to
all right.
happen.
I'll do it. Just
You'll do it. Do you want to do it now? Do you want to do it?
give me a minute. I'm thinking about little Sherman and Grant podcast episode.
Okay.
Discuss Sherman and Grant. See what they were up
You don't want to start with the cause. You could rattle off the top of your head causes of the War of Northern Aggression.
to. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
You've got an hour in you for that.
Maybe. It was blacks.
There was a dog. Industrialization.
Yeah.
The forest of industrialization.
I'm all right with that. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's nice. It'd be nice just to we can just start researching stuff.
It's time.
Save
Sherman
humanity.
and Grant are the bros. It's time
Yeah.
for you guys. Nate, it's time for you to learn about Sherman and Grant.
North or south?
These are northern guys.
Okay.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay, I'm all in.
William Tecumseh Sherman.
I'm in.
Anyway. That should be it, huh?
Yeah, I think we did it.
Great job.
Yeah, we teased some futurism, a bit of a
Yo.
CTA, you know,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
CTA mix in there. Nice. That's what it's all about.
Good to see you,
CTAs.
James.
Thank you for having
Dude,
me.
thank you, man.
I'm
Stoked on you.
sad that I have to go away almost immediately.
Yeah, but dude, we'll reunite
Here
in
for about a
Canada.
moment.
How cool is that?
We'll be together in Canada.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Same
in
place,
Canada?
Toronto. We'll be in Toronto.
The
same night.
agent has for some reason put us both in Canada
Yeah,
on the
kind of
same night.
kind of a wild move.
But it means we'll get to hang out.
True. But everything's good.
Fucking Ethan?
Yeah. But we're both all our shows are both at capacity. So
It's fine.
we're
Worked
good to go.
out.
Good to go.
That's
It still is kind of weird. Yeah.
It's very strange.
I'll see it every
There's a
now and
fight
again.
on
I'll
who's
get
getting
linked with
CJ for
Soda or
that.
somewhere where I'm kind of like, why are we at the
Who's
same
coming?
place? I don't like that.
Who are you bringing to Toronto?
CJ. He's from
Well, I was
Chicago.
gonna bring
No,
CJ
not
to
CJ. Not
Toronto.
CJ. Sorry, AJ. Sorry, my bad. I'm getting my boys mixed up. AJ. I'll bring AJ.
Okay.
Going in
Wow.
alphabetical order.
About HJ.
AJ.
Hungry Jacks.
I'll be
Yes.
supplying the
Jacks.
They're a big sponsor of the Adelaide Crows, who, by the way, season's turning around. It's
Yeah.
going to be
Nice.
all right.
Cry Boys. I heard Big Tex he had 6 kicks.
He had 5 goals,
Nice.
and it was fantastic. I can really, if we make it to the finals.
And you called him.
The Wild Wild West.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa now. Cut that. Cut that.
And then James McCann said,
Cut that.
I said,
cut
how
that.
I said, how are the Crows
I
doing?
don't
He
need that
said,
on me.
Oh,
Cut. Didn't we have a nice wholesome moment before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
mentioned the football? That was a good place to end the pod.
all right.
I do believe. Probably overtime.
Goodbye, Cry Boys.
He's my
Goodbye.
hero.
Yeah, you would never want to do that. Trust me. All right.
Bye. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.
She's tricking.
Matt. What the fuck, dude? She was not tricking. She saved up because she cares about me. And she got me cherry juice, and then I checked. Our coffers were low. I had to pawn the cherry juice to get some fertilizer for the beets. You got to do what you got to do, dude. I had to get fertilizer and beets.
That was a real low point.
You saw me deliberate.
Yes, in his one cabinet, there's just a chest where all of his stuff is in. It's just a simple chest. There's like sticks, rocks, logs.
Oh, my sticks, rocks, and logs. You laugh, but they're fueling it. You'll see my
It's
dynasty.
like mushrooms and cherry juice. And he goes, I gotta sell the cherry juice.
We gotta sell it.
Like, what's wrong with that? He's like, my wife gave it to me. as a
My wife gave it to me as a gift, dude. I didn't want to do it, but
No, I get that.
I'm gonna tell her I drank it.
How are you gonna sleep? You need to drink tart cherry juice.
I'm gonna
to go
tell her I
sleep.
drank it.
Yeah, you guzzled it on a hunting expedition.
Yeah. I got attacked by a fucking wolf. There's,
That was fucked
There's
up.
boar out there that'll get you.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's all types of creatures that'll eat you.
The forest was scary, dude. I thought it was a free for all. For real, dude. It
Forest
cra-
was nuts.
Sean,
dude.
don't
You saw
fucking
me-
laugh.
Yeah, Sean, it's not fucking funny. You guys, it's all a game to you guys, but to me, it's a true dynasty. It's a medieval dynasty. My son Matthew will rise, and he's gonna take over the big town when I'm gonna raise a force.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
That place will be crazy.
I go in there if you don't shower, if you don't get in the water for a while, you stink, and nobody will talk to you. They treat me like a real outcast in there.
I like how you courted your wife.
Every morning I woke up, sprinted across the river, and was like, "Hello, I love you." And then you have to wait the next day to be able to talk to her again.
The days are long too.
Long as fuck.
Days like when you planted those apple trees, I'm like, bro, this is going to be. I'm going to check back in the spring, literally.
It's insane how and also I get excited for my harvest.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll stay up until the fall.
It just takes
fucking 6 more hours. It was a sad moment. Seeing the clock hit, it was 3:55, and I was like, something's wrong.
It's so funny waking up for a high power meeting. It's like
High power meeting.
I was gathering.
Threw on a
logs.
fucking Bryce Harper jersey, unbuttoned. I was like, what's up, guys? Yeah.
Oh, that's all. The game
I
rules.
think it worked. I think that my demeanor in the meeting
I think so.
was appreciated as power.
I would venture to guess that you might have been the first person to ever zoom into the meeting hungover from medieval conquest.
For sure. Nobody that's been hungover from medieval dynasty has ever had a powerful
And to come
meeting.
clean. Say, fellas, I'm going to come clean to you guys. I'm building something special.
Yeah, in
you
hindsight,
guys have your thing going on. We can talk about that, but let me just tell you about my
in
medieval
hindsight, I
dynasty.
should have just been like, yo, I got fucked up with Jelly Roll last night. I thought it was less embarrassing to be like, I was playing a video game. It turns out it's way more
Oh,
embarrassing.
it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so, especially when you're sitting there, you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, dude, I'm full honesty. I was up all night playing fucking medieval RPG. It's like, oh man, I can't be mad.
Yeah, it was nice. I think they respected that though.
You have to.
And also, I was probably dripping medieval fucking swag.
That's
They were
another
probably
thing.
like, this guy is going to be something special.
You might have hit him with a good day. You don't even know it.
I have been, yeah.
My lord. Sorry, excuse me, my lord. Excuse my indolence, my lord.
Forgive me. I threw a snowball at the king.
Dude, don't talk about that.
I know. He might get me.
Yeah, chill.
He
with
wasn't
that.
looking. Threw a snowball at him. Ran out of the fort back to my fucking side of the river. I'm a medieval. I'm a menace.
You're crazy for bringing that up. I can't believe you threw a snowball at the fucking king.
I thought something bad was going to happen. Nothing.
I mean, dude.
Maybe next time I see him, it's on site. But
Nah, you talked to his son. You think he would tell the wicked prince. The prince is a dick, too, by the way.
he is. He's
I
been a
didn't,
cunt
I
the
didn't,
whole
I didn't
time.
like his fucking vibe at all.
But-
you talk to the prince is just walking around.
The apple orchard by the road is a mistake.
Why?
They're going to steal that from me.
They're not going to take you. Who's going to take your apples?
Just any traveler, they're going to go, oh, here's some apples.
Oh, dude, you can not. They might, after you make an example out of the first guy.
True.
Told you, have some guards.
Your plan was, he said my wife was going to get sexually assaulted by highwaymen. He thinks it's a fun thing to joke about her.
I said, have your wife guard the apple orchard.
No, they're gonna take my apples and sexually assault my wife. And then I'm gonna have to pretend to be more mad about the SA than the fact that I lost all those apples. We're gonna need those apples.
I was just saying to me, you gotta have someone guarding those fields, dude.
I will. That'll be the rest of the game.
So,
I'll stand there for fucking 3 straight days in real life.
guard apples. Honey, get inside.
Yeah.
That game is fucking sick.
So I got that going on.
That's awesome.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes. Matt, take it from there.
Well, let me tell you something about these dude wipes right now, man. I'd love to take it right here. Here we go. I'm your butthole. Yeah, me. The most overworked, underappreciated part of your body.
Name 2 or 3 poor choices that your butthole never appreciates. For example, buffalo wings, iced coffees, gas station sushi.
Yeah, all of those.
What's going on? This is disgusting stuff.
Yeah, jalapeno poppers, root beer floats. That's a weird one to tie to your butt. I don't know what that would do to my
Root
butt.
beer floats.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
I wouldn't
also
imagine.
they put in here 2-foot double-ended dildo.
Yeah, that's bad for your butt. Matt,
Corner store chili cheese dogs.
I'm the one dealing with your poor choices. That's from the butthole.
What?
And then
Ew.
you drag a dry ass tissue across me like you're sanding a piece of shit coffee table until I'm a throbbing red balloon knot.
Bro.
Who the fuck wrote this ad? Dude Wipes, available at retailers nationwide and Amazon. Look, they do fucking rule. You don't have to
Yeah.
you don't have to write that ad read.
Yeah.
They're good for your butt. It feels good.
It's,
Cleans your butt.
traveling with them is for real. Like my
Traveling with them's great.
first day of traveling, my ass falls apart.
Yeah.
It's just completely blistered.
You
It's
get
terrible.
a oil slick.
Exactly.
And these are designed
Well, the
specifically
oil
to get rid of the
slick
oil
then irritates the skin. If it was just
Yeah.
an oil slick, fine, but then your skin gets all irritated. But having these to come back from and just
Yeah.
like after like a warrior in battle, just kind of dabbing it,
But yeah,
they're
Dude
flushable,
Wipes.
extra large
And
wet
they're
wipes
flushable.
with scents like mint chill and shea butter. Stop being an a-hole to your b-hole. We take it all back. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Dude wipes
Give 'em a raise.
available at retailers nationwide and Amazon.
Yeah, we support this product.
For sure.
What else is going on?
Just distracting yourself from the comedy wars.
The comedy wars are in full effect, dude.
The comedy wars.
The comedy
The
wars.
war for the butt wipes.
Yes, we have all the butt wipes.
We have
They're
butt
coming
wipes.
for our butt wipes. They want to take our butt wipe sponsors.
Our scene is still young and our butt wipes may dwindle. The butt wipes will slip through our fingertips and into the hands of more experienced podcasters. Yes. You're just mad I have all the butt wipes. So sad to see, man.
It's tough to see.
You know what I got to see? Know what I got to say to everybody? And sorry if you don't like this. I hope they all find peace and joy and happiness, dude. For real.
Yeah,
I hope everybody does.
I hope I do. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, you'll get, dude. You keep working like I saw you fucking
I
working.
know. I was working. I had a good day. I had a good day yesterday too. Got in the pool, laid around. Said, you know what? It's time to build a hut.
How'd you hear about that game?
I had it a while ago. It was so boring. I stopped.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it takes like a level of like, I don't know.
I know what you mean, dude. That's I could lock into that though. I had the same thing where if it's like, just give me that task, I get to and like you see, because that's slow going progress, bro. It's not
It
some
is.
like bullshit where you're just hitting X and like walls are appearing.
You're exactly right, Matt.
That's
I mean, I'm glad you appreciate what I've done over there.
dude. I saw the village for real.
I gotta
I
get
was
some chickens though. I've just built a chicken coop. Got to get into town and buy some chickens, but I got to sell all those fucking baskets first so I can buy a chicken.
true. I saw you. That's kind of where
The
you left
baskets, they've fucked my village
off. That
pretty
was a
bad.
mistake.
Yeah,
Although
they're using all my sticks that I've gathered.
Those
And
stone
we're-
tools are nice though. I saw them.
Stone tools were nice.
$5-7
I didn't
a pop.
realize that. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
We
The
got that.
baskets. You guys were a small commune. Of course, you made wicker baskets.
checking for balls. All right, keep an eye on the balls. Because we can't have that again.
Oh, you're checking, looking at his penis the whole
I
time.
saw you check the lens. You want to see if there's a good shot. We're getting close.
So far, we're good.
Sean, if his penis slips out and we lose
If
all
my
our butt
penis
wipes,
shoots out of these shorts,
if we lose all of our butt wipes,
I'll try.
let it
I would
happen
take
again.
it. If my penis was able to fly out of these shorts, I would sacrifice all the butt wipes. I'd be such a happy guy. Yeah, dude, I knew my dick was too big to be a podcaster. I can't even sit down anymore. Instead, I have the perfect design penis for a podcast.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
That thing's not going anywhere.
YouTube loves the size of my penis, dude. No problem. Is this podcast safe for kids? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Forever, eternally.
So I got Medieval going.
Yeah.
Oasis is on tomorrow.
That's going to be tight.
Is today Wednesday?
Yeah, tomorrow's
Oh, my
Thursday.
God.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
We're going to be there tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'd be fucking sick.
That's crazy.
in Chi-Town.
And then, so tomorrow, I believe, this Under Armour commercial or internet video comes out tomorrow. So I can talk about it now. I'm very excited about it. I put Phil in it.
Dude,
Phil Gillis makes his acting debut.
Furl kills it, honestly.
He was great.
He was.
Phil and head coach Marcus Freeman of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish finally on screen together. That's the people have been begging for this.
It plays well.
It does. Phil does all right.
I swear to God, you usually can tell if somebody's never, especially like, it's like a real fucking thing. So it's like,
Yeah, he did great. But it was funny to watch him and Marcus find out about how shitty making a commercial is.
how long it takes.
It takes
and all
so we did the same scene fucking
that. Yeah.
so many times, and both of them were like, "All right, we got it right."
Yeah, like we're
It's
good
like,
here.
we got it from one camera. We're gonna switch and do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Phil got a little tired. He was ready to get to the linebacker.
Yeah.
The bar there.
Is this a bar called a linebacker?
Yeah, at Notre Dame, and Phil frequents it.
It is funny because he definitely probably thought this is like, all right, let's take probably half an
20
hour.
minutes, 30
yeah,
minutes.
film is out in a half an hour. It's fucking.
Commercials,
How long did it
2
take?
minutes long, 3 minutes long. It's got to be a fucking 30-minute film.
Yeah, not the case.
Took all day.
Have you grinded the tape at all on the commercial?
I've been grinding the tape.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've watched it so many times.
What do you think of? Actually, yeah,
I'm
you have.
so happy about it.
You have ground the tape.
Yeah, it is like the best thing. Seeing
do you-
Phil at Notre Dame.
It's very nice.
I don't care if the commercial sucks. It doesn't.
It's
but
good.
Yeah.
But
was
it is
nice
nice.
to get
Yeah,
him
just
out
get
there.
him in there. It's nice anyway.
And I called him like the day before we filmed.
Did you really?
Be like, Phil, you're in this. He's like, okay. Yeah. He pretended he was like, all right, Shane, you got to pay me this time. You got to pay me a lot. to get me out there. I was like, get on the fucking plane, dude. Shut up.
He definitely hung up. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, he's, John.
Read me my lines.
You got on the beautiful flight from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to South Bend, Indiana.
Ooh.
You want to see some ugly people? Get on that fucking flight. Everyone's hurt. Everyone's got a disease and it's fucked up. Harrisburg to Indiana. That's an ugly bunch. Phil was probably that. They probably were like, "You must be a movie star."
They just catapult a bus all the way.
Just fucking get a Greyhound.
Just launch it.
Yeah, Phil must have been. Yeah, that's why he was so confident. He probably felt good on that flight.
True.
Yeah. It's also what was embarrassing because we brought the crew who filmed it was everyone who did tires. So, but it just me and my dad both act like we went to Notre Dame. Like we were driving around, like, you see this campus here? This part of the campus, look at the bricks they use. It's the same bricks in every building. A lot of campuses don't have that.
I actually
take a look at that.
I
Look at
for
the
real
building.
forgot you guys both didn't go there.
No, none of
I was
us
like, yeah, you
went.
guys went there. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right.
None of us went, dude. We walked around like, yeah, now look at that. That's the grotto. I took these fucking animals from Philadelphia to the grotto.
Did you?
They were just
Respectful?
screaming. They were hammered. They were just making noise, and I was in there like, shut the fuck
You
up.
gotta knock it off, yeah.
Pray.
Yeah, fucking enough of that.
I said a prayer. I said a
Good.
prayer for my young baby Matthew.
Thank you. To rise and be strong. What do you want for your child?
I can't wait to play as him. You know,
Yeah,
I can't wait
true.
to inhabit his body.
Yeah, true.
No, I mean, I hope he's as strong of a lumberjack as his father.
True.
That's all we need is more logs.
His father's a skilled craftsman as well.
True.
I saw a couple of
So I
fucking
put together a stone knife to skin that deer.
stone knife on the fly. That was impressive.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little pathetic. Where I know exactly how many sticks and stones I need to craft shit. That was anyway. But Phil's acting debut is tomorrow.
That's nice.
Currently, when this is out, hopefully, I think it's tomorrow.
It'll be. I know this will be out tomorrow. I can
Yeah.
assure you that. Gardini's on the case. All he's got to do is blur your monster hog.
Gotta blur this hog out again. Somebody's got to feed these hogs.
Dude, oh man, I think I messaged you. Oh yeah, I told Gardini about this. I came across a thing. I think it was like the day we recorded the podcast last week. Unfortunately, my YouTube I've been like curating my YouTube because it's just started getting like annoying political stuff. And obviously No Jumper comes back up because I think Blizz has been sending me some stuff, or I don't know. But I come across this. Actually, this came across my feed organically, but there was a guy who was in the Crips. And none of this is funny, by the way, because it is a tragic situation. But, I mean, dude, I stayed up all night fucking watching this video. So I didn't know about this guy. He was in the Crips. He was like, you know, like a real gangbanger. And he was doing drugs. He was on Fent Pack, Ice Pack. He was doing fentanyl, meth.
Nice.
These are his own words.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that. Pretty serious pack. And he claims his story is that he was at a party one night. Someone spiked his perp with meth, which is like, dude, special place in hell for
Yeah,
anyone who
if you do fent and meth, your foraging skills go up to 10. You were a 10 level forager.
Well, his went up too high.
Oh, really?
Yes, because he doesn't remember any of this. So he just like was, you know, out partying. He was like a gangbanger doing drugs, just living the life. And he just woke up one morning and everyone called him like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? And he checked the interweb. Apparently he had been on FaceTime and got dominated by a Swedish lady into sucking, I believe, a Fanta bottle and putting it in his butthole or around. I don't know if it went in. I don't want to, you know, it went around or in his butthole. And he just got like completely gay dominated by a Swedish lady. He goes, I don't remember any of it. And then his whole gang beat his ass.
Oh.
Well, they had to.
What the fuck?
They had to beat him up. They had to beat him up.
What happened to just razzing a guy?
No, there was no razzing because it
You just call him Zesty after.
was beyond. It was beyond the.
If you do more Zesty shit, me and Matt are gonna fucking jump you.
We'd have to DP him.
Yeah.
Pause. But that's what it's
I got
called.
you.
It's called DPing.
That was big balls. We have to DP you.
But yeah, dude, I was shaking in my bed, just laughing, like, although it isn't funny, but I was laughing just like,
It's very funny.
dude, sucking a Fanta bottle and getting kicked out of a gang is maybe truly maybe the funniest
Yeah,
thing
what'd
in
you
the
get
world.
kicked out of the gang for?
He got beat up, huh? Well, he got beat up and then he went to jail. So I think he's still in the gang, according to him. According to me too, I say he's still in the gang.
My favorite thing about it was you told me that he blamed it on the Bloods or the Crips or whatever.
Yeah.
gang
Oh,
it
he
was.
said the blood set
I
me
think the
up.
blood set him up. They spiked him so they could gay dominate him on FaceTime because of the meth.
That's diabolical.
He literally
stuff.
had meth and turned gay. Just for a night.
Meth. Why does meth keep turning everyone kind of gay?
Bro, I don't know. It does it to people, man. I think you just have so much energy from it that you just start going like, yeah, I usually don't
wanna
have time to
dance.
do gay
you
stuff.
Take a little
but
meth. You go. I want to hit the dance floor.
yeah, it's like I've gotten all of my straight business done. I still have a whole other half of my day that I usually
It's a
sleep.
side quest.
Yeah, you have a whole like if you don't sleep for 3 days, your schedule opens up.
Yeah.
You know, because usually it's like, dude, we're so tired, we work so hard, we don't have time to be gay.
Yeah.
Wish I did.
Oh, James.
Oh, nice.
James, why don't you just come right in?
Yeah, join.
Grab a seat. Grab a seat, brother.
Grab a seat.
Brother James.
Grab a broadcasting
How are ya?
apparatus.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think good, yeah.
Good.
Went to the Thinkery.
Thinkery.
Children got all splashy.
Place is a little too busy for my liking.
I lost track of the children for
Yeah,
whole
that's what I'm
stretches of
saying.
time.
And there's a lot of big kids running around.
Yeah.
The place, if you have an older kid, fantastic. For little kids,
Are they lad boys?
it's full spectrum, bro.
It's Noah's Ark in there.
Yeah,
It's two of every kind.
Yeah, true. It really is. It is. It's a lot of old. It's just like 25 field trips bouncing off of each other like particles, and you just have to like grab your 3-year-old and be like, ah. It's like young Simba getting lost in the stampede. But
Also, say many beautiful young mothers. I mean, this I notice every time I'm there. I'm the only dad, and it's all the mothers and the young, sexy nannies, and they're
Yep.
all there.
Yep.
And me and my kids just staring at the, the science. That's what I'm spending my
STEM.
time looking
Just
at.
STEM. Do you go to the upstairs or the shopping area?
We shopped. There's a height chart that children can come and see how high they are, and I have a complex that my son is small, but I measured him. He's of normal height, and I felt
There you
good
go.
and I felt proud.
What
of my-
percentile?
Bang in the middle. Couldn't be
Perfect.
more in the
50
middle.
percentile.
But
There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Thank you for having me.
You're totally
You're
fine.
good, man. We were just,
Not long.
I don't recall,
15,
32
20.
minutes if I had to guess.
20. No, 15.
Ooh.
25. We're at 25 right now. 20.
So yeah, you were close
22.
when he came in.
23. 20. Fuck it. What's up, James?
Just hanging out. just
James,
having
we
a
got to
good-
make a video for the Crows.
This has been a devastating couple of weeks for the Crow Boys.
Why?
All right.
Not doing well?
We finished top of the ladder. So you finished the season, home and away season, we're number 1. It was fantastic. You might have to bleep a word that I'm about to say, but our star player, Isaac Rankin, you're not going to bleep it? That's fine. I don't mind.
No.
He called someone in the opposition a
Wow.
and he got dropped for 4 weeks.
What?
Which is the entire final season if
Did
you
they
win the first
investigate
game.
why he did that?
He was upset. A player on the opposite team had concussed him the year before and been rubbed out for less than 4 weeks, I think, or exactly that. And so he was dropping that. Now, the man he did say that to paints his nails and wears a lot of perfume. So that whole Collingwood back line is a fate. But this is, I mean, it's just, if he had punched him in the throat, he would have got
Fine.
less time
Totally
than dropping
fine.
that. But the league is, they've got all the women players now and they're all Rainbow Coalition. And
Yeah.
it's just,
The women's a different sport though, right? Or do they have for real women?
Yeah.
they get pushed together. It's the same sport played at a less captivating. I'll get in trouble, but it's not as good to watch.
What?
That's
watch,
fine. It's
you
like
hate
WNBA.
James.
Say it.
What are you talking about?
You're not going to get in trouble, dude. You're not going to get canceled.
I can't watch it. It's a violent sport. You don't want to see ladies getting punched in the back of the head. I don't.
No, me either.
At least at the
Unless I'm at the Thinkery.
Then I start hitting some real thoughts.
Oh, I can't have my coffee in here, huh? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, how do you like that? Straight into the fucking lazy river, bitch.
It is funny because you're not allowed to have coffee in there, and they'll like come up to you and be like, you're not allowed to have that, and all you
You're
have
not
to
allowed
do
to have coffee?
dude, all you have to do literally is go, okay, and just keep walking. And they go,
yeah. They do
and they'll
not
come back
care.
up 10 minutes later and be like, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to have that. You go, oh, I'm sorry about
okay.
that, and you just keep walking.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's also so annoying. It's like, dude, yeah, I can have this. Relax. I'm not gonna like dump it on a kid. I need this right now.
So you're telling me there's hot moms and nannies there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a nice time. Now, what's going on there? You said people were splashing?
There was a splash pad upstairs.
Yeah.
With the
Oh, I thought it was a
music of
water
water.
park.
No,
It's a museum.
Thinkery's like a kids,
museum.
science museum,
Got a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Lego.
children's museum.
But all these children's museums are basically the same. I've been to 20
Yeah, you
across
just
America.
touch a bunch of shit that a bunch of kids already touched.
Yes.
Everyone gets sick. you
Very
go home,
sick.
Kid spits right in your
I'd
fucking
say
mouth.
this, it's positive in a way that the grown-up museums are not positive. You go to the grown-up museum, they're like, this land is stolen, slavery was terrible, look at all these birds that don't exist anymore. You go to the kids museum. You want to look at a microscope? How good is the sun?
It's cool.
You know?
I also like each one has a kind of rocket launching room
Yes.
where they have like a thing you put on, you can mess with the angles.
Send
and
a
just
handkerchief
fucking,
up into the
Yeah,
air.
the handkerchiefs, the scarf thing's different. But do they have that at the Thinkery where you can put a foam rocket and step on a pedal?
Oh, no, they didn't. They only had handkerchiefs. They don't
Must be
trust.
nice to have kids so you can impress them with
Oh, dude.
just everything.
Yeah, they
You go,
get
holy
stoked.
shit, you launched that fucking rocket.
Dude, me and Maya did an inflatable pool in our front yard yesterday, and it was leaning on a hill, and I just laid in this thing, just spraying a hose in the pool, just on both of us while it filled up. Just killed like 2 hours. It was awesome.
A
Just
little later in the
looked at
evening, you go
clouds.
out there alone and you have 5 or 6 beers and pass out on the front lawn. That's the dream, I
Dude,
think.
the inflatable pool is nice, bro.
awesome.
Yeah.
My wife was hating on me. She's like, "You look like fucking white trash out here." And I was like, "Get it fucking side. Get in
Definitely
here."
look like white trash.
Dude, it was a crooked
Hosing
pool.
down a fucking inflatable pool, yeah.
And I didn't fill it up all the way, so I was just like leaning in it like
The above ground pool is never a classy.
no.
Above ground hot tub is acceptable, I think. But
Oh
you
yeah,
ever see
yeah,
the families
for
with
sure.
the huge above ground
Yeah.
pool?
Oh yeah.
That's very.
They're nice, though,
it's
when
like
you get in there.
you get
They're
in them,
pretty
you're
nice.
like, man, this fucking rules.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They were like a fraction of the price, and you can build a nice little wood deck around them to really
Yeah.
spruce them up.
Well, that's faking getting it into the ground. You're
It
just
is.
building the ground up.
Yeah,
around
the deck's
the
nice.
above ground
Also,
pool.
you know you're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would love.
Just sit on a
And-
deck in an above ground pool.
Yeah.
You're like, somebody's going to fight.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be crazy.
You can make a nasty whirlpool in those things too.
Yeah.
Because everything's standing height, so you and all your cousins just
You know,
run
run a
as fast
circle
as you
like
can.
a Muslim dance.
I used to hate on above ground pools, and now I'm kind of like, they're kind of nice. Especially for the money of an like in ground pool.
Nice
you
front
could
yard
build.
one. You ever see a
Front
front,
yard.
front yard?
I think they're like
Some
illegal.
front
I
yard.
don't think you're allowed to do
There's
that.
some front yards in Mechanicsburg. There were when I was growing up.
They're nice.
I think the people at the end of my block that had a horse in their front yard had a above ground.
They had a horse in their front.
They had a horse tied to their tree in their front yard. Just every time you
Forever?
drove, it was a horse. It was there for fucking 20 years. The thing was not dying.
Yeah,
It was
didn't live-
amazing. By the end, it looked like the horse death was on.
Because usually in the Midwest, you can't even have. I mean, just every yard is exactly the same. It's just flat lawn. The
Yeah.
backyard, you can do something a bit wild.
Yeah.
But they had a full horse.
Growing up, there was no HOA. You could,
Right, that's coming later.
yeah.
Stop all these horses that people have.
You could
The
literally
horses, I'm surprised, made it as long as it did. Because every house in my neighborhood growing up was nice. And then at the end of the block, there was just this. Looked like it was made out of like plywood
Yeah.
house with a fucking dying horse tied to its front. And it wasn't a big yard. The yard was
Oh,
like
no.
the size of my front yard. It'd be like if I had a horse tied to that tree.
Think about it.
Crazy.
Could be cool. I once saw a.
My neighborhood has fucking animals.
Yeah, you
I
got
saw
some
a
chickens.
peacock.
Turkeys. I've seen turkeys
Really?
walking around. Yeah. Roosters.
I like that.
It's crazy.
The best thing I ever saw in Austin was it was a black guy on a horse just in a suburb. It was like in a neighborhood on a main road, no helmet. He was texting and clopping, just like it was the most normal thing in the world. He was wearing we call them wife beaters. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was wearing like one of those. He was just chilling out, texting on his horse, going down the street. And
Self-driving.
Well, they never got rid of horses, right? Like legally, you can still take a horse.
Philly- Philly
yeah,
has them.
Philly has their own like horse
North
riders.
Philly has horses.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
What people are
Yeah,
around the
it's-
cobblestones
there's-
of
yeah.
Kensington?
No, yeah.
No.
It's in West Philly and it's in also North Philly.
There's a tradition
They
of
have
black
stables.
guys with horses.
Yes.
Dude, the
I
first,
like this a
first
lot.
time
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
nice.
one was year like 20, it must have been like 2014 or, whatever, sometime around then. And I was like very, very high at nighttime walking up to my house in West Philly and a black dude on a horse came by me and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Holy shit.
I thought I was hallucinating. I swear to God, I was like, what is going on? And then like I looked into it and there was like there's stables. Where the fuck
Yeah, they
are
have
they?
stables.
Yeah, there's like a
They're
stable.
not that expensive. They
It was
cost
in
like-
Rocky. It was in a Creed too. They like a
Yeah.
huge plot is the horse guys.
Concrete Cowboys.
Yeah. It's a way of life.
I felt so free looking at this man. No equipment. I think he had a saddle. That was it. He wasn't
Nobody
riding
wears
bareback on
helmets
the
to
horse.
ride horses anyway. Only like fox catchers or something. There's no way.
Hey, what are you talking about?
We're from a very helmeted country. My kids are learning to ride bikes now with no helmets, and I'm so happy. My
Yeah.
mom will be upset if she ever finds out.
Yeah.
But there's such a
Gotta
freedom
toss
to
an
not wearing
helmet
your
on those
helmet.
kids.
Yeah, they're learning fast.
Yeah, they better. Yeah, it's a good move. The way
Yeah.
I was taught to ride a bike is my dad took me to the top of a hill by my elementary school the first time without training wheels and just launched me. And I didn't know how to, I just went straight into, I was flying just straight into these bushes.
Yeah, I hit bushes as well.
Yeah.
Thorns.
Right in there.
Yeah.
It's tough day.
Dude, my kid like champs riding a bike. They don't do training wheels anymore. You do a thing where you have no training wheels, but your feet touch the ground, you have no pedals, and you just like push yourself along and you learn how to balance. Then one day we just threw on pedals and she just took off. No problem.
That's
It's
great.
actually, it's pretty insane. So
Were
when
you-
training wheels are like the worst
How
idea.
happy were you?
I was pretty happy, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I was pretty pumped. I just ran out. Actually, I think I just skateboarded after, and it was kind of nice. It's kind of scary though, because they don't know how to turn at all. So they're like,
No.
it's pretty. And then like the street, they will just ride right through the street. You got to be like, stop.
I did that
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Matt Chain, what was your favorite part of last football season? The Super Bowl. What was your favorite part of the football season?
part of the
Was it
football
watching
season?
Saquon Barkley?
Yeah, when it was honestly watching against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I had a Chiefs fan in the house, so that was
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it almost felt bad because they were winning so badly
Yeah, it was a
that I was.
bloodbath.
Yeah, he just went outside the whole time.
What are you most excited about in this upcoming season, Matt?
This upcoming season, is there any young teams? I like it. I'd like to see a young team really kind of snap together.
I'm trying to think of a cool young team. Unfortunately, it's the Washington Commanders are kind of the cool
Are they really?
younger team.
Nah, I've been beefing
The
with Washington
good
forever.
upside.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to. Also, I'm kind of pissed they changed. I don't. I don't.
Prize Picks.
They should have picked something else.
Matt, talk about your thoughts on the upcoming football season.
This is going to be a big year, man. They got a lot
This
of
is
new
a big
things.
year.
They got a lot of new things coming in. I know they got Friday Night Football is big. They got a lot more. Are they adding the 15th game? Because that is kind of a 16th.
They've already done it. Maybe more.
Okay, that's what I want to see. I want to see football get more commercialized
Yeah.
in a way. I want to see them grind some more money out of these players
Yes.
and
Extra weeks on,
yeah.
on a grueling sport
Yes.
that has constant injuries.
If they blow
you
their
want
knees,
more weeks.
yeah. If they get hurt, they get fucking
Yeah,
hurt, man.
fuck it.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to see. I just want to see more merch. I want to see more.
We do need more merch. All this football talk is getting me pumped.
Ooh.
It's getting me plumped, dude. Thankfully, the football season is already underway on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is offering season-long stat picks that we can take right now before the season even starts, dude.
Here we
Think
go.
about that.
Here we go.
Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on athletes' stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. And as Texas guys, we love that. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
The help with the better.
There's a lot of misinformation on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know that, Sean? You know that?
Yes.
And from that talking point, my next thing is things that I've really struggled to find.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's
Yeah.
a lot of misinformation on the internet.
How much searching did I have to do before I found something that actually worked for me, if at all? Guys, I'll be honest. I'm still searching for that.
I'm still searching myself.
Still searching for that
Yeah.
something, man. You know what I mean? I'm really, really struggling.
I'm struggling.
Oh, man. Instead of looking for a solution from questionable sources, sometimes it's better to just talk with a professional. Like if you're struggling with your mental health, a credentialed therapist can help you find a solution that works for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
If you feel comfortable, talk about how you've benefited from therapy.
I'm not comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm my anxiety's spiking right now.
Yeah, I don't know why you would ask us that. That's not good for my mental health.
Yeah, I might have to take a break if that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a break.
Millions have benefited from therapy through BetterHelp. It's convenient, and based on the millions of glowing reviews and ratings, there's a reason people keep coming back, or going back, I should say. Plus, as the largest online therapy provider in the world, take that, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. was about to be like expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/MSSP. That's betterhelp.com/MSSP.
The help with the better.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Black Israelite, my new comedy special, September 1. It's coming out on my
It's gonna be really
YouTube.
great.
Huge.
I've seen you run a lot of that material, and
You've seen it all, yeah.
yeah, and every time you've done a show with me, every single DM I get after was like, "Who the fuck was that Australian man?"
Well, it's only 23 minutes. I've panicked and
perfect.
cut a load out again. But,
That's all you
man.
need.
It's going to be awesome.
and I tour dates. I'm going to Houston, St. Louis, Omaha, Springfield, Indianapolis, Las Vegas, Irvine, Los Angeles, Baltimore, and more.
Where can they get tickets?
JDFMccann.com. I got to work on a better website.
All right.
But it's the
JDFMccann.com.
special- JDFMccann.com, yeah. Disquieting Levels of Egg, new book of poems, number 1. They won't give me a book deal.
This
No
is
one will
good.
give me
All
a
right.
I'm doing my best.
I just put out
Sorry.
a couple of tour dates. ShaneMGillis.com.
Go to my YouTubes, please. I
Yeah,
did a-
Matt's got
yes.
that cartoon. It's great.
Cartoon's
I had a little whole
Congratulations
new
on
song
it.
too, man.
It's really good.
Thank you. Did you hear my song? Did you even
I
listen to
haven't
my
heard the song.
Yeah, it's half credit sequence. it's a very
1 minute
short
cartoon
sketch
with a
and
minute
that's
and
all
a half
that.
of a song.
We got more
Hey.
plugs? Yeah, get in there.
And please, if you're in Gas,
Yo.
Atlanta, please come see me October 23rd at Atlanta Helium. That'd be huge for me. Thank you so much. Was I not on screen? God damn it! Oh, and Octo Obnoxious, September 2nd. September 2nd, next week. Please, thank you.
And well done on the Madison Square Garden. You've got
True.
the
Thank
third
you.
is on sale?
Third's on sale now.
You're going to break a record.
No. The record is 5.
Sebastian Maniscalco on 5. I looked it up. You can
You got
get
5.
You sold the first 2 out in like a day.
Yeah.
It's not until next year.
It's not until January. My stock could go down by then.
No.
It could be an empty garden.
No.
And if it is an empty garden, I'm still performing.
For sure.
It's going to be the funniest
That'd
way
be
to
the
end
best thing ever.
Literally the best way to end a career. If my career falls off between now and January, I'm doing 3 empty gardens
That'd be so
and just
nice.
going home.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. That'd be a nice special
Call it
too.
Triple Crown.
Just go the triple crown.
Yeah,
3
Triple
straight
Crown.
silent bombs.
Scalpers just get fucked.
Scalpers get absolutely fucked. Yeah, that's a kind of a dream. It'd be a nice way to go home.
It'd be awesome.
I could put all my effort in medieval dynasty. Focus heavily on building the ultimate city in town for my beautiful wife.
I'm looking after the kids every day at the moment. My wife is she's unwell and she was in bed, and I've just got the kids every day, and I just try and tire them out with. They're just going around the other children on the street. They want my weird children to go away from them. They suckle up to them and ask to play with their basketball. And I taught them how to swim. That's a big breakthrough
Pool's a
this
big
week.
one, yeah,
Going to
burning
the
out in the
pool,
pool.
and I just try and exhaust my ADHD daughter by forcing her to swim. I'm tired, Dad. I go swim through it.
Yeah. Do it.
Push on, go. Her shoulders are getting.
Yeah.
It's only been like 2 weeks, but
She's gonna be
huge.
playing. You're gonna be watching Lady AFL. You're gonna be watching the Lady Crom.
I hope I just have a trans son who can dominate the league. No,
That'd
I
be
don't.
nice.
Not even for that.
That'd be
The
nice.
crime is. This is heartbreaking this week. It's ruined my. The fact that they
to
could
be
do
fair,
that.
though, I
all he
would-
did was call a man a
Wow.
and they're going to take his career away from him.
His
That's
whole
so
career,
much worse.
is he benched for a little bit?
For the finals, this is our first time playing finals in 8 years.
Is he on record saying it, or can he be like, I didn't say
He
that?
copped to it immediately. He said they must have had footage, and I wanted him to come out as gay. I thought that would have been the move, but he loves the ladies.
Yeah.
Sweet Isaac, and then he went to Italy to cool down.
Oh, that's not good.
I know that's
Should
his
still be
mental health.
training. If you guys lose the first,
Yeah.
still make it to the granny.
I don't think he was doing well. We've all got to
He's
rally
not getting,
behind
He's not
Isaac.
getting like banned from the league. He's just getting suspended, right?
But it's 4 games, so if you lose the first game,
Yes,
he can
You've
still.
really picked it up.
I
You've really
know. I'm
followed
trying to
it
get to
along.
the granny.
Yeah.
You're grinding the tape.
I've been grinding
So
the tape.
this is the
a lot of
dream.
people are afraid to grind the
This
tape.
is the
I'm
dream:
not.
is that we lose the first game of the finals, and then he would get to play in the grand final. But what is nice about the AFL is you can't be taken off for a foul. You can be suspended afterwards, but they can't take you off at any point in the game. So when you announce your retirement before the grand final, the violence is astronomical.
That's awesome.
You get a blank check. They can't do anything
Do you
to
think
you.
Tex is going to hit the?
If Tex retires,
You think he's going to go wild?
I reckon the
big
arms
Tex.
might come out.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Nice.
I reckon the arms might come out on Big Tex. We need a granny for Adelaide up the crom.
Up the chrome.
up the fucking
I would like to see my trans daughter dominate in sports. If I'm being honest, if it's like, because it's a lot to process.
Can you imagine having a trans daughter lose in all those sports? God. We're
There was
putting
an
it
Indian.
back on.
There was an Indian trans at the Olympics or intersex who still couldn't keep up with the
Really?
ladies. Yeah.
Well,
That's
And the people
Although
go-
that's
go,
kind of
"Why isn't
heartening.
anyone-"
It's like, damn, you really are a fucking girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thought you were a fucking.
True.
You earned it, bud.
Yeah, I thought you were fibbing. I thought you were fibbing for attention in elementary school. You were fucking dead on. Get in the car, you fucking unathletic bitch.
I'd
Run
stop.
home.
I'd have to stop though and be honest with me. You weren't losing out of kink.
You were throwing that.
Was that kink?
Yeah, that was a little kinky. Yeah.
That would be cool though, just watching like pure domination and being like, fuck yeah.
That's my girl.
It's got to be. Everyone's like crying about it. But what about the parents?
Also, that would fire me the fuck up, dude. If I was like the Penn swimmers' fucking parents,
Yeah.
people are like, get him out of the pool. That's a guy. I'd be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Science is real, bitch. I'd be the biggest lib on earth, dude. If that was my kid, I'd be in there.
You'd have no choice.
I'd hold a Ukraine flag every fucking match.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I'd be going crazy.
Yeah, unless somehow you can do a Jenner.
Be Republican trans.
Yeah.
Republican trans is the most powerful, dangerous force.
We got to get up in the log cabin.
True.
You know what the log cabin is?
No, I thought you were
What's the
talking
log
about.
cabin?
No. The log
log
cabin
cabin
is
the
where
gay-
all
is
the
the
gay
gay
Republic. It's like the
Republicans?
gay Republican gathering place. They call it a log cabin. I don't know why. But the log cabin is where like gay Republicans can join.
Finally.
Yeah, you get the log cabin.
Out of the toilets and into the beautiful. It's the poor gays who have to go to a public toilet. The rich Republican gays
Log
have to go
cabin.
to a fancy log cabin.
I might go there and
Yeah.
shake something.
Shake something for the boys.
I might shake something.
Shake something for.
Shake some crime statistics for them.
They probably jizz everywhere. Yeah, my dick's only 13% of what it should be, but it's about to commit 50% of your fucking ass. Who's that fucker from South Carolina? Who's that gay fuck? I don't know if I should say it like that, but you know who I'm talking about. Lindsey Graham.
No, you cannot say that.
Lindsey Graham's in there working for the boys, dude.
Honey, I got to go to the log cabin again.
Yeah, I was look,
calls.
we're bashing pubs. I'm all about it. I was fucking looking at Audible last night. I was trying to get a book going.
What you got?
And then it was like the books under like history. I just looked at the top. One of them's what's that fucking who's the FBI?
Cash Patel.
Cash Patel's book. It's like American gangsters or like political gangsters, and it's like how we're gonna expose the deep state. That's his book. It's
Well, then he actually got in there and got
Gangsters.
threatened, and he went.
And then he got
you know,
in there
actually,
and said,
there's nothing to.
said Epstein fucking did it. He killed himself.
Yeah,
He said
you
that,
know
yeah.
what? Turns out the gangsters have done their
Political
due diligence.
gangsters. Yeah, it turns out there actually are political gangsters, and
Apparently,
they're gonna cut
there's-
my head off.
There's a hullabaloo about Melania being on the cover of Vanity Fair, one of those magazines. I don't know which one. And there's people saying like the staff, either it's Vanity Fair or people, I don't know. But they're saying like the staff is threatening to leave. And for the first time, I've never seen this, but I saw one of and it could have just been a bot on Twitter, but someone was like, how do you fucking like it? There's 100 million of us Trumpers, and we'll get it. We will support this magazine, stand against the fascists. And I was like, whoa, the libs are fascists now?
The libs.
I didn't know the libs are fascist.
I gotta give me some of that Vanity Fair magazine.
Dude, they're like, we
they're
are 100
fascists.
million strong. We will support you, Melania, on your cover of Vanity Fair.
They're both fascists. That's the both sides are calling
I
each other
think now
fascists.
it's just if someone who disagrees with you is a fascist.
Did you see Marin
Yeah.
this week?
No.
No.
He's coming for Chappelle. He's saying that Netflix standing with Chappelle showed that they were a fascist organization, and he
They
will
are.
not work with them.
He's
anymore.
right. They are.
No.
I'm
Hold on a second.
feeling the wind.
Hold on a second,
I'm feeling.
Matt.
I'm kidding.
No, I know, I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
feeling the wind. I'm feeling the wind shift. I'm going full woke, dude. I'm going
am too.
full fucking woke.
I am too.
Fucking
time.
fascist, dude. What did that guy say in the soccer game? Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Dude, Cracker Barrel, I was furious. I was fucking livid, dude.
They reversed it today.
They took it back. They
Yeah.
they pussies.
What happened to Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel?
you're against
Cracker
that.
Barrel's a bunch of
That's
pussies,
what you don't
dude.
like?
Yeah, you can't fold, dude.
Go
You
to
try
the minimalist
they took
Scandinavian
What did Cracker
design.
Barrel?
Cracker Barrel took the old white guy off the cover.
What?
And
Stop, bro.
everyone was like, you fucking pussies,
That's
woke
fascist.
pussies.
That's
Everyone's
fascist,
That's
bro.
fascism.
Also, what is even woke about taking an old white guy off the thing? A Cracker Barrel. Why'd they take the cracker off there?
They took the cracker and the barrel off.
What?
Oh, the
Yeah.
barrel too?
The barrel.
Yeah,
Well,
it just said Cracker Barrel in like shitty It was a terrible redesign. But
Yeah.
nobody was mad about. I mean, I guess people were upset. They were like, "This is a bad redesign." That would have been a fair critique. But instead, people were like, "Fucking woke bullshit."
There was an extra
I
jump.
want my Cracker Barrel. I want that old guy.
So wait, they put him on. I don't understand. So they did. What was the redesign of? A
It just
barrel?
said Cracker Barrel.
It's just a
in
yellow
lettering.
barrel
There used to be a
shape.
guy sitting there next to the word Cracker Barrel.
What?
They got rid of the guy.
Was he a Jew?
It was a
I
settler.
mean, if you really want to look into the history, yeah, probably.
Purveyor of fine cheeses.
I thought there was going to be a logo spaz on the Notre Dame guy.
What did they do with that?
They changed it to a guy running the football. And when
But
we
is
were
that-
when we were filming that commercial, they showed me the Under Armour people were like, "Here's the new logo. Here's the new leprechaun." And I was like, "Yo, you guys, you don't know what you're doing.
Why did they do that? No.
If you change this guy, you guys are fucked."
Wait,
Is it the same
I
guy
thought this
with
guy
the
was
little-
still around, but
He's still
sometimes
around. He's
all
still
right.
around. Some.
That's how the Reddit board managed to defend it. Say, no, every team has a leprechaun
alternate
carrying
logo.
something,
Yeah.
alternate logo.
Yeah,
You can't get rid of this.
but everybody loves the leprechaun running
that's
the football.
coming. That's next week.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
I am
Sunday.
this Sunday.
Yes,
Week
You gonna
zero.
go?
Week zero's been good though.
I'm not going to go. I got to
All right.
go. I'm going to be in Chicago till Sunday. I'm going to fly to PA. I'm going to watch it.
You're going to be so
I'm going
close
to watch
to it.
Notre Dame, Miami, and Pennsylvania. Where? Chicago?
Chicago's
Oh
so
no,
close.
it's at Miami.
It's
Oh,
at
okay.
Miami,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
and
yeah.
honestly, they don't have a good track record down in Miami.
Matt, you're exactly right.
I've been watching.
They've had
tape.
a tough time. You've been grinding the tape. They don't do well on at Miami because it's fucking Miami Super Bowl.
Is their
Notre Dame
quarterback a
comes
true
to town.
freshman?
Redshirt, Matt.
He's a redshirt.
He's a redshirt. He's going up against Carson Beck, who's a transfer from Georgia who had a hell of a career.
Oh no.
And he's at Miami now. So the quarterback, we'll see. We're gonna have to protect him. We're gonna have to protect young CJ.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to the nose tackle, from what I gather, from Miami's
Miami
nose tackle. Yeah,
You've been grinding the fucking
I've been
film.
trying to tape, dude.
It's crazy.
That's my take personally. That's my take. That's gonna come down to that nose tackle,
Because
man.
we all know they got that defensive end.
Exactly.
We know about that defensive end.
Yeah.
If that D tackle can eat up two blockers, and now you're leaving one-on-one a tackle at that D end, or I mean, God forbid,
Yeah.
a fucking running back picking up the pass block.
How long? So when they
Jeez.
played Ohio, that one drive was what, about 18-minute drive? Because I want to see him
Fucking
do some
first drive. It was 18 plays.
18 plays. That's what
It
it
was. It was the whole first quarter. It was.
Yeah, I want to see a couple more something a little more explosive, a little more dynamic in
Yeah.
terms of going down the field. Taking
Well, that's
chances.
what we're hoping with this quarterback.
There we
He's
go.
got more of an arm.
Does he?
Yeah.
Here we go.
The last guy was a runner.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, 3rd and 1, you're getting that first down with that quarterback.
Yeah, his short area acceleration.
And he's
elite.
he's willing to die for that yard. And when you see your quarter, let's say you're a left tackle, you got a bum ankle. All right, you see your quarterback dive across that fucking first down marker. Suddenly, that ankle doesn't hurt that bad anymore. You go, this whole team's ready to die right now.
Well, now how's Jeremiah Love's bodies holding up? Has he come back?
Jeremiah Love's body's looking nice.
All right, good.
His body is looking good. We're gonna have to keep him healthy. You're exactly right, James. But we got good Jadarian Price is back there, and
Nice.
Williams. We got some good running backs. I'm not worried about
I
that.
followed the whole on the off season as svelte boys would walk around the Notre Dame campus, and the
Take
press
pictures of
coverage
the
from this
svelte.
is incredible.
Take a picture of the boys. You go, this kid's looking strong.
It's one way to do it.
A 17-year-old with beautiful that's a news story for Notre Dame. There's a 17-year-old with big shoulders just walking around the campus. We saw him smiling with Coach Freeman.
That's good. That's good
I
stuff.
love
man.
it.
You know who else is what? Me. I'm the one who's reading
Yeah.
that. Get him. Get him.
Do you make a Reddit exception for reading about Notre Dame?
No, I stay off Reddit.
Oh, you get to miss out on all of the real
Bro, if I
nuffy
open Reddit, the first thing I see is Shane Gillis fucking blows. Dude. I can't get on
coverage
there.
is very positive.
It's not.
Do you think the coach ever during locker time just looks at the muscles of all of his team in like a good way? Like, damn, these guys have so many fucking
Yeah.
muscles. This is the physical machinery
for
of my
sure.
team. I would.
No, like that's a guy's job.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
That's why strength and conditioning
Mr.
coaches are
Muscles?
like out of their minds.
True.
They're like serious about that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Just getting that
Yeah,
extra.
you have to. Dude, you want your team to pass the eye test.
Yes,
You want to
true.
win the game getting off the bus.
Oh. No,
You see those boys get off the bus, you go, ooh, it's going to be a long day.
I liked it when we played Georgia and many of them were fat. And the
Yeah.
commentary gets stuck in on fat teenagers playing the football.
Yeah.
They go, strength and
Yeah.
conditioning program might have a couple of questions to
I've
answer.
exhausted all my grind the tape stuff I memorized, dude. I'm out.
You got to get more.
I lasted as long as
You
I
got to
could.
get more. Well, we were watching nasty YouTube videos about the comedy wars.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are we doing? Let's get something
Grind the
positive.
tape.
No, I had to stop.
Put on fucking grind the tape.
So
Film
much,
Guy
dude. The
Network,
fate of the
dude. The
universe
guy's
hangs
just-
in the balance, bro.
Well, the comedy wars?
Yes.
Dude, The Austin comedy scene's too powerful. LA and New York need to unite to destroy the Austin comedy scene. How are they going to stop it?
It's just we have all the butt wipes.
We have all the butt wipes.
They're doing a nice successful blockade on the butt wipes. They're going into like deep political theory. I mean, like it's actually fascist. You go, fuck, I didn't think about that.
It's going to backfire. You can't do that.
Blue Chew, are you okay doing business with me?
You can't call the group fascist.
But then you can't say you're not fat.
It's going to be like Cracker Barrel. It's going to be like Vanity Fair.
True.
You can't do that.
True.
They're going to go, well, that's
There's 1,000 disabled guys going, we will stand with you for 1 minute, I'll get that.
The disabled guys are little nasty fucks, dude.
They're the ones no one's keeping an eye on.
Climber fuckers.
What, dude, yeah. Think about it.
You think because of the disability, you're like, this guy must be a sweetheart. Then you talk to him, you go, this guy's a little climber.
No.
Dude. This guy's a little nasty fuck.
Think about the
And that could
drudgery.
be any of them. I'm not
Well, some of them don't have a lot of time. They've got to establish the career very quickly.
I think those guys, they seem good.
Which specific disabled?
They're all fake.
Dude, think about the fucking dread and like drudgery of just being like a healthy young man in an office. You're like, I got to escape this form that is my life. If you fucking strap me down and like scramble my fucking wires, I'd be like, I gotta fucking do something about this.
Yeah, you got to nothing but respect for the disabled bros that
For
are
sure.
killing it.
They get me every time.
Does
like,
New York have any disabled men?
A lot of stairs in that.
There's a couple disabled men.
a lot of fake ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, the
You
cellar.
got to get carried down into the cellar.
True. Yeah, is that place even fucking?
They're all stairs.
Is that
New York
place
Comedy
ADA
Club?
compliant, by the way?
The stand.
Let me
I
find
guess
out
if
the
you go
cellar's
in
not
the-
ADA compliant.
If you go in the front, yeah, they'll get some of those guys.
I was about to make a YouTube video. Thank God. I was about to fucking trash them.
Dude, the New York comedy scene, we're coming for you.
We need ramps.
We need ramps, dude. That's one thing Austin's got a fuck ton of. Every comedian takes 30 minutes to get to the stage. They got to sit on one of those fucking. You should see our pool
we gotta get a
parties.
zip
Everyone's
line.
getting dipped in by those poolside chairs.
We should get a zip line from the balcony. I still get moved every time when I see a dude with like genuine disabilities doing his thing on stage because to
It's
me
the
it's
best.
like I don't know. I would give in. It would just be too much for me. I don't know that my spirit would be resilient enough to fucking practice the sacred art form that is stand-up comedy.
Dude, it's such a sacred art. And that's what the thing that's driving me during the Comedy Wars is how sacred the art is. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
The Comedy Wars will pass.
Yeah, well, they'll
It'll
pass.
pass.
It's it'll
Well,
pass.
this is what I got to go to New York last
Also,
week.
I'm going back to Philly for about 6 months, so
Yeah.
I'm out. Fuck the Austin scene, dude.
No.
I'm back East Coast till I
talk to the
die,
people
bro.
in
East
LA.
Coast all day.
I talk to the people in the New York, and everyone talks a big game, and then when they see you, they're very interested in knowing how that's working, and can they get a little piece of that? There's a hopelessness out there. You got LA. You say, what are the podcasts that you can go on here? They got nothing. They got the
LA?
Bad Friends universe.
No, there's a lot. There's a fucking.
go on
There's
a ton
so
of
many.
shit.
LA and New York are doing great.
No, New York's doing great on the podcast. LA,
No,
is,
LA's got a ton.
If you're Bill Burr's friend,
Glassman's out there.
yes,
There's
that's
a lot.
number 3.
Yeah.
There's a lot. How
Now
many?
name
are,
a fourth. Name a fourth.
how
Good
many are fucking here?
We got the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast. We got the
No,
Joe
that's
Rogan
Philly.
Experience.
That's East Coast all day.
We got no. You got to take the Stuff Island being here.
Philly all day.
That's Philly podcast.
What am I, Australian podcasting?
Yeah.
Philly?
All right.
No, it depends on you.
You got that lovely woman with the tits
Philly
on your mum's
comedians-
house. I did
Philly
that. I managed
comedians
to
are
almost
like
not
the-
look at her boobs the whole time.
We're like the Jews of the comedy scene.
the
Philly,
Philly-
our homeland.
We got kicked out of New York. We are.
Every 4 years,
I say that
the
respectfully.
We
Philadelphia-
come in. We take all the butt wipes. We go. Yeah, we're going back to Philly. Yeah, true.
We
Damn,
need to
dude.
get Congress to send like 9 million butt wipes to Philadelphia.
We're gonna get everything. Yeah. Damn, I never thought of us as. Yeah, we are. Tried to go to New York.
wanna do a show
Almost
on
all of us got spewed out.
Start telling people I can't perform on Saturdays. Sorry, you guys.
Are you Jewish? No, I'm from the Philadelphia comedy scene.
I'm Orthodox.
You might have heard of us.
I'm Orthodox. We have to
Yeah.
wear gym shorts at all times.
We have to return, dude. We have to return to our homeland. Beezer's the only one holding it down.
He's in a tunnel.
Beez is definitely acidic, dude. He's ultra fucking Philly comedy scene. Yeah, that's what he's doing right now, for real. I can't wait to take my birthright back to Philly.
Yeah, true.
I'm so excited.
I also like LA. I was just out there
LA's
filming my
incredible.
special. It's really nice. I like
LA's
everywhere.
great. Comedy Store's fucking great.
I know. I like everywhere.
Everything's, yeah.
I hope it doesn't devolve into a Biggie Tupac situation. I don't want to see. I don't see Joe DeRosa get shot in a '92 Mercedes.
He's also a Philly. He's one of us. He migrates anyway. You see him in, fucking pictures with Tony. Like,
He has a fucking deli, dude. He has a deli. He's got a fucking Jewish deli.
fuck.
Kurt Metzger.
Metzger, Philly. He's also, yeah.
He's an extreme Zionist, though. He's an extreme.
Ultra extreme. Yeah,
What a
we
good
got-
time. Everyone will relax and have a good time.
I really don't.
It's
yeah.
just, I'm telling you, the butt wipe money's driving everyone crazy.
How much are these butt people paying for podcasts?
you
My booty too clean for them
You
to have
wouldn't-
been in
you
touch
wouldn't
with me, but
believe.
I
You wouldn't believe.
would
Your
love
booty,
to.
no offense, dude. Your booty must be a fucking. You shower
gotta
like every
fly.
3 days.
I gotta fly.
Your booty must be a goddamn
Clean
disaster.
booty.
What's the ass like, for real?
Well, the ass doesn't exist, so it's straight butthole to a
Oh,
seat.
we were
You're
just
getting in
talking
there
about
easy.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, it's easy to get in for sure.
absolutely no
But
worries.
if you don't
getting in
shower
and
for
around.
like 3 days,
I've become a habitual shower.
that's what you're gonna have to.
Not today, obviously, but most.
Oh, goddamn.
Before bedtime. That's
No.
what I do. I do before
Yeah.
bedtime.
You gotta shower before bed.
Before bedtime, like if my legs feel even like a dry sweat on them at all, I gotta get out of
Yeah.
bed, shower up.
Seriously, how much is the bum money?
I don't know.
James, it's
It's a-
literally starting. It's like oil money. Just look up how much a barrel of oil is. It's the same
Yeah.
fucking price.
Same thing.
None of them will. That's one I could actually. They try and get me for the. I couldn't do condoms, and I don't think I could do sports bet gambling
Dude, butt wipes.
butt wipes have never been in touch. I would love to. I could do erection ones.
Boner pills.
I'd say I'd do like the Pele ones. I've never had a problem with getting an erection, but if I did,
Yes, there's butt wipes. You can do, yeah, butt wipes is obviously the biggest.
I'm hearing the butt wipes everywhere. Sometimes a video game. That seems like a good.
You can get a video game.
Be careful.
The
That's like
guys
putting
at,
on the ring. Once you read one butt wipes app, one
It's
ad,
over.
dude.
Why is Coca-Cola not getting involved or something? Where's
I don't
Cracker
know.
Barrel? Cracker Barrel
Cracker
should
Barrel.
double pivot back.
I was hoping they didn't pivot so I could get another commercial.
true?
You wanted to be
Thought
the face of.
I would easily do that.
They,
I love Cracker Barrel. I would support Cracker Barrel.
What they have like a good. I knew people who like loved Cracker Barrel, and I think it was like the cheddar. They got some good cheddar going on there, I believe.
There's a Cracker Barrel right next to my house growing up.
Used to hit it.
Didn't hit it as much as I should have.
They
but I
got
got it.
biscuits. They got biscuits, though, don't
I
they?
probably went like once, and it was like a 10-minute drive. It was nothing.
I think I went to Cracker Barrel once as well.
It's right
in my
next to a
life.
Best Western and a pitch and putt.
Did you know
It's a
anyone
good
who's
day.
like who like loves Cracker? I knew one person in my life who like loved Cracker Barrel.
I've hit a Cracker Barrel on the road and been like genuinely pumped.
This place is decent.
Yeah.
Wasn't Cracker Barrel like a big candy? Like, isn't that their front? You
Yeah,
go
they
in,
got
it's
some
just
hard
like the
candy up
crystal
front.
That's
Yeah.
all I remember. I went there, the gift shop.
Gift shop's popping.
What did they sell?
Fucking rocking chairs, old toys.
beautiful dresses for
Like
chaste
that
women.
rock candy. That's all I remember is that rock candy on the
And
stick.
people like to put racism on Cracker Barrel, and I don't like it.
What were they racist about?
I think it,
when I used to go, it was in
Not as
Virginia. and it was
not as
full of
racist
black
as Chick Fil A.
I have seen many black people waiting tables at the Cracker Barrel. That is
Oh.
not a racist establishment at all.
well, that's not how you say it.
Yeah, that's
Is that not it? Is that not cool?
That would be the
They're
most
hiring
racist.
black people.
waiters.
They're giving jobs.
Yeah, and waiters kind of star the show, to be honest.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say something.
Well, it's okay. It's not that serious. Don't worry, dude. We're under the spotlight, though. The podcast wars.
Butt
You better not say
wipes,
anything
please.
bad.
Butt
No,
wipes,
they
please.
always- I've
Butt
seen
wipes,
some of
butt
these
wipes,
videos.
forgive
Butt wipes,
us.
you're not
They
affiliated.
always,
Butt wipes, forgive us.
They
dude.
carve
Never
you
give
out.
him butt wipes. Never give him
they
butt
always
wipes.
get, they give you. They go in the Austin comedy scene, except Shane Gillis, and then they move on. They
That's 'cause
carve
they
you
know
out
I'm
at the
fucking
moment.
Philly till I die, dude.
They don't want the fucking ADL coming after them,
They
dude.
know I'm here. Yeah, true. I'm exactly. I might be Netanyahu from Philly. Yeah. God damn. I was in Ardmore. That was my last job. Oh, fuck. I'm Netanyahu. No, I love it.
DearAncestry.com. Connect you right to David.
I did. Went straight to David. I did my medieval dynasty. The first player was David.
It'll blow over. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. Bunch
Yeah.
of motherfucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
It is. It's deeply a bunch of bickering. I don't like it.
We're better together.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Stop
Yeah.
Austin hate. That's what I say.
Stop Austin 8. Fucking
Don't make
LA
it
comics
become
keep
Austin
beating
strong.
us up in the street. throwing us in front of fucking trains and shit. Stop Austin hate.
Yeah, true. Who do you think's fucking? You think it's a New York comic who's been murdering everyone by Lady Bird Lake?
Certainly, without a doubt.
Shane is fucking immature.
Mark Maron is stalking the streets at night.
Killing hacks.
True.
Slaying all the hacks.
So he might be on Assassin's Creed. Just sits in the back of an open mic and goes,
I do respect
How
it.
uninspiring.
Yeah. I do respect being old and just being like, fucking hacks.
kinda
Everyone
nice.
sucks. They're all fucking hacks. That could be the life cycle I'm in. Open micer, I was sitting around going,
You've been there forever.
everyone's a fucking hack piece of shit. They suck.
What have you become? This is what you've done since day one.
Who have I called a hack?
I've seen you up the back of comedy rooms.
Okay, in private.
Yeah, no.
In private.
Only in private. You're very good in public, but
No.
yeah.
I remember one of the first times we hung out. We were at the Cellar, and I was watching. I said, "This guy's good." You're like, "It's cheap. Everything he does is cheap."
No, I wouldn't say it like that.
I remember being like, he's going to watch me at some point. I'm going to get in
Who
trouble.
was it? Blank this out.
I don't actually. I
All right,
couldn't tell
good.
you. I couldn't tell you. I would never throw someone under the bus like that.
True. Not a brother.
But
Well,
also,
we were
it
going to
was
edit
very
the
cheap.
name out.
It was
I
very-
wanted
they
to
were being
decide if I
very
was
cheap.
No, the
right.
Brotherhood
No.
will be back.
If I
The
was being
Brotherhood
nasty.
will be back. Trust me, bro.
But you will also,
Also,
call
being-
it when a
being-
person is good and people dislike them in the scene. You will champion them in the reverse. You'll go,
True.
That guy's actually great, and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, look at you.
I walked into that. I walked right into that, and I understand.
You set a trap and fell right into it.
Yeah. No, if I'm sitting there saying somebody sucks on stage, it's usually because I'm about to go next, and I'm nervous.
That's a hype up for sure.
Me sitting there going, "This guy fucking sucks, dude. That's a bullshit hack, fucking trash. Fuck that." And then I get done with my set. I'm like, "You did great, man. That was fucking really good."
I'm really
I
relieved
was
right
just
now. I'm ready
nervous.
to socialize.
I want to bounce that out with a positive anecdote because it was the same night that happened. There was a comedian that you really liked that other people were shitting on, and I won't say it. You got into it, and I actually wanted to go home. I wanted to order the Uber and take us back, but you stood arguing for 90 minutes, defending someone's comedic chops.
Nice.
Yes, do you not remember that? I
No.
mean, you'd had a few.
Also,
You'd
Yeah, I'd had a
couple.
few.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, no. No, hold on. Now we'll blank it out. Who was it?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's what if you come on, man, that's just hanging around the cellar. That's just table stuff, you know?
True.
That's just being at the table.
That's nice. That's a nice Templar. That's where that kind of talk belongs, dude. You can't
Can't
take.
give it out to the civilians for free, dude.
No, bro. You can't diffuse the legendary
There's
hang.
so
dude.
many fucking assassins down here. We got
No, it'll cool down.
Yeah, let's talk
Once
about
they
something
replace
else.
all of our jobs with AI, we'll chill out. But hey, man, I'm sorry
True.
about what I said back in 2025.
Yeah.
I've been getting they've been giving me the Waymos for the first time.
I still haven't been in one.
I
man.
won't-
I'm
waiting.
on now. Once
Yeah.
they crack, I think they eventually go, "Do you want one Waymo?" And if you like it, then they just nothing
Well,
but Waymos.
They're the new.
They suck.
What's good with them?
I hate the Waymos. Maybe because I
Oh, you
just
got
live
banned.
far from the city. No, I didn't get
What were you
banned.
doing?
banned
He
from
was
a Waymo?
smoking cigs in a Waymo.
I think I got away with that scot free. And
You're on cam, aren't you?
That's off record.
But what were you doing in the Waymo?
I was smoking a cigarette in the Waymo, but I didn't get in trouble. But it takes too long. Maybe I live too far away
They
from
don't
the
wanna
city.
go on the
But
freeway.
they
They
can't
hate the
go on the
freeway.
highway, so it'll take you like 30 minutes to do like a 10-minute
Oh.
drive.
How'd you smoke the cig?
Opened up the window, lit it up.
With the mouth?
Yeah, with my butt.
So you can't. As you're on cam, so they couldn't see. I'd
They
imagine
probably
you're on
saw me, but
You
what-
got to be on camera, right?
They tell you that you're on. We're watching you.
Yeah. And if you sat, I'd imagine if you sat right behind the seat up against it, you could, in theory, beat off in the Waymo.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
wouldn't do it.
guarantee a lot of people have jacked off.
Yeah, I
on
was
us.
thinking it might be just like Jack Shacks.
Yeah.
People drink beers in there. There'll be beers left in there. It seems like it's kind of just open season on those
It
things.
sounds awesome from
Yeah.
what you're describing.
It's awesome. It just takes way too long, and it drives me nuts when I'm.
It's also weird to thank. Every time I go to get, I go thank you, and then I go
Oh,
I'm
damn.
alone.
Yeah. They're like the new punch buggies for my kids. My kids see those and they're like, robot car. So I'm
I
gonna
gotta
order
be.
up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm with your kids on that.
It's dude.
First couple times I saw the robot cars, I was like, "Oh!" Just driving by myself. Oh shit! Fucking robot! Look at that.
Look in to verify. Nobody's driving that.
No one's driving that.
That's
That's
a
that's crazy. I'm gonna fucking flick it. I'm gonna swerve at it.
I do that all
Fuck
the
with
time.
it.
I try and threaten the Waymos
Test
to
it.
see
I
how they'll
threaten the
react.
Waymos.
Yeah.
I threaten those fucking Waymos.
Sometimes they threaten you. They're not very good at driving still.
Yeah.
You
I've
gotta
been
take
cut
that
off by a lot of
slang back
Waymos.
to Australia though.
What?
Waymo sounds like a nice fucking derogatory Australian term.
It does.
Fucking
Get out of
Waymo.
here, you fucking Waymo. Fucking cunt Waymo. Look at you fucking
It'd
Waymo.
be nice to take some new slurs back. Sadly,
You guys have good slurs.
when I go back to, whenever I go back, I'm going to lose all my Australian things that I can say over here that no one understands.
But you can do American ones.
I don't say, actually. Forget that we know all the American ones, sadly.
Yeah, you do.
Except Waymo and
Waymo's nice. Take
Goob
that.
back. Not that I like saying that. Is that a wet back?
Yeah.
We don't call anybody that. We don't have
What did you think it was?
Who the fuck you
goo
going?
back. There's the South Park episode where the
Yes.
they have goo
But
on.
what was the other one?
A wet back?
Yes.
Terrible thing, I'm told, to call somebody.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that.
But our Latin Americans are all rich people. They flew over. We don't have any walk-in Latin Americans. We only have
Yeah.
the Venezuelans who.
no walking.
Yeah. We've got
No, you don't
boats
have
and
any
planes.
drop-ins?
Yeah.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
Every Latin American person is an aristocrat in my country.
In
It's people
Australia?
who fled Venezuela because they were being cruel to the middle classes. They come out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a very fancy, rich, pale
Venezuela
people.
is an interesting. What's the other one? There's Venezuela and fucking blanking on the name of the South American country where all the Nazis went.
Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina. Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my Waymo. Whenever I meet someone who's like, oh, they're Argentinian and they're like white, I go, he's like tap my wife. I'm like, this grandfather might have been a Nazi. Don't freak out.
Yeah.
I learned about that on a YouTube video. Shh, be cool.
Well, that's
What did your
Fairly
grandparents
accurate.
do?
they might have. I wonder if Argentina had natural honks because it's so far from the equator. But I don't know who walked there or how the civilization started down there.
I never thought about their
They
natural
might have
honks.
had naturalized honks just because it's so far from the equator. It's like being from North America.
Interesting.
But then
Although
the
we didn't have
Inuit
any
people
natural
are not
honks. Yeah,
full honk.
there were no natural honks on this hemisphere.
Yeah, maybe Aryan wanderers from way back when.
True.
Stuff of Nazi
From
lore.
1940. Just Sumerian wanderers.
It was superior. Yeah, it was their
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah, Lionel Messi's awfully white.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they dude, I didn't read the book, but I got it on my whatchamacallit, on my Audible, and it's all about the Indo-European language and how it's like it is kind of weird that English is kind of close in a way to Sanskrit, and all those like Middle Eastern languages bear resemblance to English. Which kind of
Well, then there's the Finns who seem to come from nowhere, and the
Yeah, that's kinda
Hungarians,
strange.
they have their weird thing. My favorite is the Pacific Islander people, which
what about them?
no one knows where they come from.
I know.
They just
Or how
appear.
they keep getting on other islands, dude. They're just
well,
fucking.
wayfinders, bro. The rafts. You put your hand in the water.
No, I know, but bro,
I'm
that's,
going off Moana.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, they were just getting on fucking
dude.
tree-made fucking
Yes.
canoes and
They
going.
made it to Madagascar.
They made it so far,
It's fucking crazy, man.
impossibly far,
It's fucked up. When you see the raft technology, it's pretty insane.
and then to just get there and go, all right,
Yeah, fired up.
let's get some. Hopefully, they brought a woman.
Yeah, they probably had a couple babes.
That's crazy.
Weighing down the boat. The
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon. That's a disgusting way to end it.
I love
Forgive
Pacific
us,
Islander
butt wipes.
peoples.
All right, goodbye.
My wife is Samoan.